I'm super interested. I love monarchies. So anyway, but plus I like Queen Elizabeth, and so I'm gonna be very, 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 very disappointed if she had anything to do with it. Anyway, so I lost my train of thought. Okay, so the Queen has actually like very rarely spoken to the public on super rare occasions. Okay, I think. Okay, I can't remember them all. Okay, so it wasn't World War II. It was on one occasion it was like the Jubilee of something, so like 50 years or whatever. And then when they got involved in the desert in the Iraq War. Mm-hmm. And then the death of her mother, I think, was something like that, and then the death of Diana, and then when COVID started. And so if I was anyone on her PR team, I'm like, okay, girl, I would refer to the Queen, the longest running Queen, a 98-year-old woman, as girl. Yes, that's how it would happen. That's girl, you need to get ahead of this. Well, ahead of this as much as possible. can't really get ahead of this, seeing as how it's already happened. But girl, you need to say something. You gotta say something like, I love my grandson. Well, it would be great grandson, and then grandson as in Henry, and then my Harry, and then my great grandson and future great granddaughter. That's what she needs to say. That is what she needs to say. And Kate and William need to say it. We love them. We love them. We love them. But we can't offer them protection. Things like part of it, like I sort of understand. Like I'm like, okay, they are actually not part of the family anymore. But
you're also still related.
You know, like, so I'm interested to see if they ever, or at least will, like, slip some money, especially, like, William and Kate, like, slip some money underneath. Because, Kristen, I have to, if you are ever in, well, okay, it all depends on if I can afford it, but if you are ever in, like, trouble, I will give you some money, and if you need protection, I will send in Pat DeBonnier, because Pat DeBonnier has guarded the house and guarded my dorm for 18 years. Oh, no, I'm not 18 anymore, holy crap, 22 years. Do you feel safe and secure with my Pat DeBonnier?
Yeah.
So I am interested to see, like, if they truly never got any, because I mean, then it's like, alright, come on, like siblings, I mean, come on, you have to, right? You have to.
Indian troops, all of our allies. But for now,
yeah, I really hope they say something, and soon. I don't know how much longer they can hold off. But man, everyone's like, I love Oprah, and I was like, I already loved Oprah. Okay, if you don't love Oprah now, if by now, then you're never gonna love her. So anyway, you want to know how my experience with the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn went?
How did it go?
For the first 30 minutes, I couldn't figure out how to get to the
Thought?
I couldn't get to the little path. Okay, I know where I have to go, but how do I get there? And see, I made the mistake of going into like a cave or whatever.
Dork?
And I was like, okay, so if we just go this way, let's just keep going down and down
Dork?
and down. I was like, okay, now where do I go? And Sniper was like, oh yeah, this is nice. And I was like, Sniper, I'm so sorry. You weren't watching me just... I fell twice. I was like, oh, well, there it is. That happens. I was like, Snippy, I'm so sorry. And then I was like, after about 27 minutes, so I was like, how long have I been stuck? Okay, we are at the 27 mark. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up online. And the thing is, I had the quest up already. So I had it in my quest book. You know, I just had...
Yeah, you just have to follow them.
I just can't, and I was like, oh my goodness, and I was like, okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna stick on this path. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when you come to us and you go in tears, I can't find it.
So then I get to the fork in the road. I was like, yeah, I was supposed to go this way, not that way. So then I really got out of it.
That's when you just come up to us and you go in tears, so I can't find it.
30 minutes trying to figure it out. And the thing is, like, on Mondays, I don't really have I have 2 hours to stream, you know, before I have class. And so I was like, yeah, guys, so I won't actually be able to do a whole lot of this. But now I know where I am. So on Wednesday we'll be able to play it for 8 longer, and we won't be lost anymore. But Snappy sucks with it. So I was like, Snappy, I'm so sorry. He goes, no, it's entertaining anyway. Because I was like, where do I go? Do I go here? Okay, so then, but the thing is, so one thing I like about Horizon, and the same with Ghost of Tsushima, it's not like I think Uncharted is a big culprit in this, where they just like paint like where you're supposed to go, you know. And some Assassin's Creed does this too, but in Horizon they don't really do that. I mean, they do have like indicators where you're supposed to go, but it's not as deliberate, and it's not as. So I was like, okay, so that looks like I can climb it. Oh, I can't climb it. So what if I just do like some Skyrim jumps?
Never try that.
So, I'm getting where, you know, I'm not supposed to go because I'm fighting the game the entire time. I'm like, no, we'll jump. Okay, so then I get to the top, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that was fun, but like completely pointless. So let's go back down. And then I finally figured out I had to talk to some dude. Like, I had to like get to somewhere else, and then I talked to this one dude who I already talked to, and I was like, oh, the quest is already here. Oh, I just need to hit this. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, that's not my my brain.
Are you hurt? I'll patch you up.
So, I told you that, last class we talked about sodomy. And my poor professor, you know, you can sort of tell when people, like adults, never have kids, of how they really deal with the birds and the bees kind of situation. Yeah, no. So today we were talking about, you know, 4th Amendment and 4th and 5th Amendments, okay? So, you know, Miranda and all that. And so then he was telling us, like, because if, like, the government cannot infringe upon your rights, but if a third party, like, because he used this, somebody, shipped, their cocaine via FedEx, and not very well, and so the person, the person who did the FedEx person opened it because it was just white powder coming from the envelope. And so we opened it.
Pretty suspicious.
Oh. And so, but the person was like, no, my First Amendment rights were, or my, not First Amendment, my 4th Amendment right, you know, was violated. And the courts were like, well, actually, no, they weren't. Okay, guys, so I don't actually want to be, like, telling you how to be a good criminal.
But don't do that.
But don't ship your cocaine via FedEx. That's not... Well, he goes, but don't ship it yeah, no, but don't. I don't want to tell you, you know. No, and then another one was... I think they did something with heroin, too, and it was just so stupid. He was like, if you're growing weed, don't do it in plain view, because then the cops can stop you. You know? Because guys, just don't.
We are losing objective.
Because then we were also talking about like vehicles, and he was, yeah, don't leave your stuff in plain view. Don't. I don't want to tell you how like to be a good criminal, but like these are like kind of like basic things, you know. Don't ship your cocaine. So weird. It's So then like going on like stupid like he was going on stupid criminals, because there's this one guy who robbed a gas station, and then several hours later he used that same gas station to get gas for his car, and so he was of course found out, and so then he decided. Do you know what the Darwin Award is? Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we were looking at. He was looking at like the Darwin Awards, and he was like going over like what are the worst, stupidest ways. Because usually when you get a Darwin Award, you die. Or no, you want to know what one of the because we were looking at the website, and so they had the hi, and we're back. What's up, Sniping? We were looking at like the requirements to get a Darwin Award. So you can't, you have to be out of the gene pool, okay? And so you either have to die, or the incident that you did left you unable to reproduce. Then another one's like, your action was completely stupid.
It was
We were looking at
stupid.
It's so like, you know, maybe Darwin was onto something.
Maybe he was.
Survival of the fittest. Because like some of them, like one of them they were on Mount Fuji, and they didn't bring something, oxygen or something like that, so they died on Mount Fuji. Another one, heated up a can of aerosol, like a hairspray thing, in an oven. Yeah, no. I actually think she survived, because I think it was a she, surprisingly. But the damage there was left her unable. For some of them, I'm like, oh my goodness, what? What? Oh, the thing is, how is everyone? I'm good. But the thing is, like, I really want to test aluminum in microwave. I just want to see what happens, but I will never actually do it. Because, hey, it's, like, stupid, and I don't want to buy a microwave because microwaves are super expensive. But it could also be very life-threatening. But in what mind does putting a flammable anything into a microwave, like, what? In what way does that sound? Boom, got a grenade kill. In what way does that sound good? Like, smart? No, it doesn't. That's right. It doesn't sound smart, because it's not smart. It's dumb. It is dumb and stupid. And, you know, sometimes I'm like, death is very sad, but, you know, sometimes you gotta say, well, maybe he kinda deserved it. Just maybe. That sounds fun. I mean, yeah, if it's... Don't. Stuff that's flammable. You know, like the cure to insomnia is just close your eyes. In Final Destination 4, there were cans of, okay, I got it. What was it? Flammable something, or something inflammable. Okay, now I have to look it up. Hold on. It's dumb but fun. We have different versions of fun, I must say. What was it? It was flammable.
We have lost objective apples.
Flammable something. Okay, hold on. Hold on, this is gonna bother me now. Okay. I'll be able to find it real quick. Anyway, Snipey, how are you? It's International Women's Day. I love it. I love it because now everyone's like, hey, let's give praise to all the women.
One day only.
Yes. I'm okay with it though. I mean, I'm not, but I am, you know, I'd rather, you know, have at least one day than no day at all. Okay, alright, this is gonna drive me bonkers. Stomach kinda hurt. You can, just take out your stomach.
You don't need it.
Did you hear, CDC said that if you are, if you have
Fully
all the
vaccinated,
vaccinations,
you
don't
can
need...
meet up with your other fellow fully vaccinated people.
And I'm like,
they
yeah,
did
but who's
specify
fully vaccinated?
low gatherings of people, like...
No, that actually, like, makes me really happy because then, like, I hope most of the classes will be on campus next year, next semester.
So long as people
because
are
I cannot
vaccinated, they can hang
do
out.
another stupid virtual. I can't handle it.
50 attackers remain.
We don't need a stomach. No, you don't. Or you can just get somebody else's stomach. You've heard of kidney transplants. You've heard of heart transplants.
I would just like to share, Sinky doesn't have a medical license.
Yeah, get stomach transplant. Hooray! I mean, I'm sure. I actually don't know if it would work. I am not a doctor, so I don't actually know what.
Sinky doesn't have.
Because you would think it would be similar to. I mean, no.
I don't know what I would think because I don't think anyone has ever bothered with that kind of thing.
Well, you have to think about, like, whenever I mention, like, you know, talking about kidneys, then I always think of, like, donated kidneys, and then I always think of, yeah, sure, when you donate one kidney, it's totally fine, you know, you get praised for it, but when you donate 5...
That's when there's problems.
When you donate 5 kidneys, oh no, that's a problem, and we gotta call the police.
Trying to help, you know.
It's so funny to me, but that's, I think, my dark humor.
Just trying to help.
We are losing objective Butter.
Boom, but I got a rifle kill. Yeah, I am not trained. I got my license from nowhere. I charge
she has her medical license, and by she
consultation.
has her medical license, I mean she printed off a little. This is your.
I have
medical
watched, I do
license off the
believe,
internet.
7 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. So I'm what you would consider an expert. Yeah, I'm what you consider an expert. You said him flying to the moon, yes. See, I'm really good at, like, placing grenades, but I'm really good at throwing grenades post-mortem. I mean, like, right before I die, so I still get the kill.
Okay, Dr. Stinky, I have a question.
Okay, yes.
I get this headache whenever this person named Stinky talks.
No, it's like,
Really,
honestly,
comes and goes.
I have the cure to COVID. You just make everyone drink bleach, and then cure COVID will be fine. I mean, you'll have another serious issue. You are killing the organism, but you're, you know, a grenade also cures it. Surprisingly, you know.
Like, Dr.
There's some
Stinky, I
very-
have this, like
there are
whenever this person comes and talks in my party, it's like, oh man, why are they talking?
You want to know? Honestly, I hate Facebook videos, but I can't stop watching them. I have been watching. What have I been watching?
That's a good question. What have you been watching?
Okay, what's the place? What? It's in Australia. It's an Australian vet place. like vet hospital, and they have Australian accents because they're from Australia, and so it's really entertaining. But then they don't do duckies. And one of the doctors gave a mouth to mouth to a little puppy. I was like, oh my goodness.
Amiens is ours. Your heroes.
Acid helps. Yes, acid helps. Like, I mean, if you have pain with a limb, just chop it off. You will have another problem, but your pain is cured. Like when Mom says, "Oh, I have really dry skin," because she really does have dry skin. I'm like, Mom, just put your hand in hydrofluoric acid. It'll be fine. Your dry skin will no longer be a problem. You will have a problem because your hand is on acid, but you know, your skin's melting off, but you know. You have a headache, remove your head. But you don't have to go that extreme, just remove the brain. Remove part of the brain.
You don't have to go that extreme, just remove your brain. Stinky. Line 21.
Yes. Again, this is all in good fun. Please do not remove your head.
Too late. I'm getting a chainsaw right now.
Okay, here we go. Okay, it was spontaneous, combustible. You know, combustible means like it could start on fire, and then spontaneous means that it's going to, right, like at any moment. But then combustible is like, well, it may, you know, if like it's like interacting with something. So it's like I don't want to say it's an oxymoron, but it basically is an oxymoron, and it was a horror movie. I'm like, this is why people, I mean, Final Destination, do better. And that one, I can't remember what movie it was. Just close your eyes. You'll be fine. You got insomnia? Close your eyes. Somebody got 91 kills on operations. Okay, alright. No one likes to show off. I had 8 kills. Oh my goodness, I had the most kills in the squad. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I was the only one in my squad.
Wow.
I'm number one! You're sad, be happy. Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll
You're stressed out? Relax.
Up against the Hun.
I've been cured.
Too much like a holiday.
Boom.
You seen the machine guns they got? The artillery? The planes? Damn it. Odds of us getting through this campaign.
Boom. All problems solved. You're in pain? Well, stop being in pain.
Us boys will knock out their
The
fortifications.
thing is, actually, some of that is accurate. Some of it is accurate.
Fighting for 4 years. They say just 4 minutes up against these fortified German lines and we look just like them.
Oh, yes, ballroom blitz. You want to know what's after this? The Argonne Forest. Freaking love the Argonne Forest.
You love the Argonne Forest.
You want to know why I love the Argonne Forest?
Because you like to get a bunch of kills.
No. Are you kidding me? No, it's not about kills. It's because America beat Germany.
Pershing is ordering attack on the
America #1.
First, we must secure shrapnel.
You're lost? Oh well, can't be helped. No, stop getting lost.
Then we will move into their rear, take and hold this chateau.
Figure out where you have to go first. My goodness. What are we, 2?
And capture it quickly. This will clear the way into the Argonne Forest.
Do better, okay? Do better. So we were talking today in cognitive psych. We've gotten to the memory portion, and I hate this portion because then it just makes me mad that I don't have a good memory. Anyway,
I mean,
so we
you
were
also
talking...
have a million brain problems, but yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we was like had to memorize a set of numbers, and I did poor you. Then we had to because then we were talking about like, well, how, like, are there ways to remember numbers? And so then, because then we were talking about phone numbers, because the statistically, and this has been proven, that people can remember a set of 7, or a set of 7, can remember, well, okay, so I can't remember how this is actually supposed to be said. It's 7 plus or minus 2, so you can remember 5, and you can remember 9, you know, in between that. And so you know, like we were talking about, like, what's in that, you know, numbers, cell phone numbers. And so then he puts, okay, I have to say it correctly. Okay, so 1, 612, 8675, 301. Okay, I think that was it. And so then I look at it, and I don't know if you know that, but there's an 80s song. Jenny, I got your number. 8675301. And so then I read it, I was like, oh my gosh, I got this! And so then I was like, I actually know what this is! And so he goes, great, okay, Cynthia, shut up then. He didn't say shut up, but then he was like, yeah, so 612 is Minneapolis' area code. And the rest of that is from a song. Because other people are like, why do I know this? I know that number, why?
Why do I know
my
it?
father would be so happy with me. Yeah, because then we were talking about like what the dates that we have memorized, like July 4th, 1776. And then I just like, okay, so that has to deal with something with the American Revolution. I was like, it's not the Constitution, no, the Declaration of Independence. There we go. The one that actually doesn't really matter, but is so prized.
Yes, that one.
Because the Declaration of Independence did nothing. I mean, it did say, like, we're breaking up with you, but... Oh. But other than that, it really didn't do anything. But yeah, I was like, well, there are dates, there are many dates that I will remember. I hope will always remember. I'm sad if I will, for one day, forget. September 7th, 1876. April 14th, 1912, and September 10th, 1998. If I forget those, then I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm going to be very disappointed with myself. Yeah, then we were talking about photographic memory, and I was like, I do not have this. And then we were doing a test, like you have to, like, there's like a complex picture or whatever, and so you have to look at it for a minute and then try to recreate it. I was looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and then he goes, okay, start creating it. I got like one thing done, like one line done. I was like, nope, that's about it. That's all I can do. That's all I can remember. I was like, okay. Yeah. You know, they actually don't, like, photographic memory is actually, like, something, like, extremely controversial. Not like it's bad or good, as it is more of the, does it actually exist? Yeah. So how was your day? I'm kind of just going off.
Oh, mine was fine.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So I'm not really looking forward to these coming weeks. I mean, the judge, like he wants a verdict to be reached, I think, in May. I think is what, April or May, and I was like, that's very I mean, the OJ went, I think it took almost 3 months to find a jury. See, I think that's what's going to be the problem.
There's almost
I think it's
a jury.
well, on a regular, it's really hard to get an unbiased jury. I mean, because it's not the jury. You know, the point of voir dire and jury selection isn't to find one that's completely unbiased. You know, because everyone has biases. It's can they overlook their bias? You know, like I would be a perfect juror because I listen to the evidence, but I mean, especially
4 hours ago. Hey, you need a juror.
And this is actually one of the reasons why I'm actually really surprised. Well, the judge had I honestly thought it was going to be moved. But then you also have, like, the Minneapolis people wanted.
I was also surprised.
I'm really surprised there wasn't a change of it. Even during criminology when we were talking, me and my professor were talking. I was like, so do you think it's going to be the change of venue? Because I honestly think it should. But then he was like, well, he also agreed, and he said it should be moved. But then he also said, like, where else are you going to go? You know?
Canada.
It reached, I mean, I honestly don't believe any case has ever been as publicized.
They
and
came over to
good and
Canada.
bad.
It's like, can we borrow the building?
That, you know, it's for good and bad. But yeah, it's going to be, especially because it's not changing venue, so it's going to be people from the Hennepin County. And so I can't be it. I almost wish I had done my address from in Hennepin, so I could at least have been a potential participant juror. But then I also would have to be sequestered, and I don't want to be sequestered because that's actually I probably wouldn't be able to be a juror because they'd be like, school's too important for this, and so they would kick me out. But I'd be like, no, I don't want to go. No, don't take me, please. I can help. And then they just see me just being dragged away. I crack myself up sometimes. Yeah, no, it's going to be, I think that's going to be the real struggle, is to find you want to find somebody who's, you know, who's really the least biased towards the police. And I think that's very hard, especially with how I don't want to say idolize the police, but we kind of idolize the police. I think that's going to stop. I think it's going to be less like the way we, because I think we have to teach people to be respectful towards, I mean, they have some authority. But anyway, so it's going to be extremely hard to find that, but, I mean, you have to find, for sure, anyone who hasn't seen the video. You know, you have to. You know, anyone who's seen the video is probably out. So I wouldn't be excited and watch the video. Mostly because, well, for two reasons. I don't watch the video for two reasons. A, I don't want to see somebody die. Like, that's not what I want to do. That's not how I want to spend my time. So I was like, okay. And then maybe on the off chance that I am selected to be a potential juror, I can't watch this. I can't watch it because if I see it, then I will almost automatically be kicked out. We won't watch it. But yeah, it's not going to be a fun experience.
Why do you have to be so depressing?
No, I'm sorry. This is like my bread and butter.
Yeah, I know it is.
I don't have my criminology professor to talk to. With last semester was fine because I had my criminology professor.
I know.
I'm only
kidding.
I don't have my criminology. Plus, I know that you wouldn't. Plus, I'm comfortable saying like what I think. And I don't necessarily feel not like I'm unsafe on Augsburg, but I do not let people know. I like even in criminology, there were things that I would not have said, because I'm like, okay, all right, read the room. Yeah, no, that would not make me look good. And you know, the fact that I live on campus here, I kind of want to look good, you know. Keep the peace as long as I can. I was going to say something, but I completely forgot. No, but the thing is, which people don't understand, even like people on Augsburg, because there's a banner that says, "Justice long delayed is justice denied." I'm like, that's how the court system is, you know? It's not, oh, like, oh, you're arrested, now you're tried, you know, now we have a sentence. No, that's not how it works. That's not how a system works. Should it? Maybe. You know, but in order for that to work, then you have to, you know, completely change a whole lot of, you know, the whole system, because it's not just, you know, Derek Chauvin whose trial has been on the hold for months. I got another grenade kill, by the way. It's everyone, you know, I mean, like everyone. Well, it doesn't help how the pandemic happened. Like that also did not help. But I'm like, just
We are losing
a
objective
long
Atlas.
journey, you know, it's a long process, and I just don't. People want like a verdict now. You know, they want justice now, and do some of people, like, I mean, yeah, justice is deserved, but you can't quicken the wheels of justice. That's not how it works, and I think that's what I think is actually going to be the I don't believe I'm going to be spending the whole semester on campus. I think I'm going to be sent home. Not because of COVID, but I think because of the tension. I don't think the tension can hold for 3-4 months. I don't. And I think because people are going to be very anxious and very and scared. I think they're going to be scared as well, but I think I really hope not. I really hope it doesn't get as bad as it was this summer, because that broke my heart. But I don't think people have patience, you know? And I don't think people really quite understand the system, the court system. Because it's a complicated process, you know? But, like, the fact that people are, like, in a different, you know, like, oh, him pleading not guilty and getting bail is white privilege. No. It's because we have this thing called
that is just how it works.
The 8th Amendment, no cruel or unusual punishment or bail, you know? Like, his gender has no, I mean, not his gender, his race, I mean, might have some input, like, I'm like, that's how the courts, what? What? But I can't say, actually, no, that's not, because then I'm like, well, okay, I'm a white girl who has privilege. I'm like, well, yeah, but I also understand the court system. You know, obviously a lot better than you. You know, I do, because I hope to be my profession one day. Just the entire court system. I hope to be justice, judge and jury, you know, judge, jury, and executioner. Just one of the things. You know, that's just that's gonna be my profession.
We have taken objective Atlas.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Judge, jury, and executioner? Okay. Are you sure about that? Yep, I don't need any other position. You know, people were complaining about the justice system. Well, this is a fix. Be careful what you wish for. I don't really socialize a lot during the day.
Really? I had no idea. It's fine.
I can't remember. We were walking the dog. Me, Mom, and Caitlin. Caitlin, Mom, and I. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. And so then I was, because I had homework to do, like I had a quick thing to do, so I was talking about his health. And so they're like, yeah, she's probably talking about how she's gonna kill us all. And so I was like, yes, I am. And so then we got on a conversation of they're going to find me in my dorm, except they actually can't get in my dorm. And so then they were like, well, we'll just do, you know, we'll go door to door in the dorm and say we have, like, Cynthia's, like, underwear or something like that. And I was like, that's actually not embarrassing to me, but whatever. And so then we got on that conversation, and we just, like, they were like, well, what if it's Pat the Bunny? And I'm like, okay, if you think I'm the only one who has a stuffed animal...
Yeah, no, probably they're not.
It's so good. Then they were like, well, we'll just talk to your friends. And I was like, what makes you think I actually socialize with people? Because they're like, we're going to go around saying, have you seen Cynthia? And I was like, no one knows me. Very few people actually know me, let alone know enough to say, oh yeah, I know who you are. You are her parent, and you are her sister. I'm like, I don't socialize with people. I mean, I did sort of when it was prior to the pandemic, but, you know, and I think they were kind of taken aback by that, but I was like, hey, there were like 4 people in class, you know, and I have one on campus. I can't do another Zoom. I can't. Yeah. I value human interaction. Plus, I am disengaged. I mean, I love school. Don't get me wrong, I love learning, but I'm disengaged. I mean, when you have I have my laptop on, and I'm like, oh, I should check, or even on my phone, oh, I should check, Twitter, I should check Facebook, oh, blah, blah, and then I go down the rabbit hole, and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? What?
I can help you.
Huh?
We have taken
What
the
are you
sector.
talking about? But on
the
campus,
sector
I
for
can't
enemy
be on my
presence.
phone because there's a professor staring right at me. Yeah, so I'm kind of talking a whole lot. Sorry, Christian.
You are creepy.
There's this soul person. What?
We have secured the sector.
I was like, I don't actually talk to a whole lot of people on campus, so like, you're gonna be SOL. And you're like, oh. And I was like, yeah. Oh my goodness. I remember there was something I had to do. So, the cafeteria has markings 6 feet apart, okay? Because that's, what we have to be, 6 feet apart. Snipey, I'm sorry if you're still here and I'm just going on and on and on. So, 6 feet apart, okay? Masks on, 6 feet apart. Okay, so I am in line. Okay, I'm 6 feet from the person in front of me. And then this girl comes. Okay, I don't know her name, so I'm gonna call her girl. Okay, because I almost lost it. So she, okay, because I like being aware of like who's behind me and all that. So I was like, oh, okay, there's somebody behind me. And she doesn't stop at the 6 foot marker. She gets about 3 feet to me. Okay? And I was like, okay, so maybe she's just like unaware, because sometimes I'm like unaware of like the distance. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take a step back then, because we're not 6 feet. Not only, I mean, we were both wearing masks, but I just think it's common courtesy. Like, I mean, she was close to me, even like before the pandemic. She just get I was like, okay, wait, maybe if like I get like a little head of her again, maybe she'll like,
The food isn't going anywhere.
like stay back. And she just like kept on following, and I was like, woman, 6 feet, okay, you're too close to me, even without the pandemic, you're too close to me. When you could because I was going to talk on Discord, but like honestly, if I had typed on Discord, she might have been able to read it. I mean, that's also when she's too close. But I was like, seriously, what is up with this? Like, what are you doing? Get away from me. Stop. You're too close. And I almost said, okay, can you, like, take a step back, please, ma'am? Ma'am, you're too close to me, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to back away, ma'am. I didn't, but I was, like, this close. Because then I eventually got like, far away from her. But, oh my goodness. I was like, and the thing is, I didn't even know her. Like, if she was, like, a friend, then maybe I'd be a little less lenient. But I had no idea who she was. Like, ma'am, why are you so close to me? Seriously, step back, okay? You're too close. Alright, too close. I don't care. I mean, I don't want you anywhere near me, okay? Yes, we're both masked, but common courtesy, people. 3 feet is too close. It's so ticked. Because there's no reason for it. And the thing is, it's not like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. Well, yeah, there are markers. Okay? There are markers that indicate 6 feet. Alright? 6 feet. Okay, it's not that hard. Oh my goodness, it bothered the crap out of me. Oh my goodness, I'm about to lose it. I'm gonna be like that one person. Well, I guess it's not really a Karen, because Karen are usually dumb and stupid and complaining about math. Is it a Karen if I say you're too close? You're
not really.
It was so, like, even without, I mean, even she was too close, even without the pandemic. Like, I was like, what? No, what are you doing? Like, in what world is this okay? was like, are you not aware of our, the situation? Are you like, have you been living under a rock? No, you're wearing a mask, so obviously you're not, like, man, take a step back, please. Step back. Please. Yeah, so that was my evening. Because then I just spent the whole dinner. I was like, she's too close to me. She's too close to me. And then I watched Bondi. Is it Bondi? Bon something. Yeah, and yeah, the Australian. It was great. It was a great time, especially because, well, there was, it seems like I love the dodo, but I also hate the dodo. Because then, like, I find out, like, the worst of humanity. Because I think, like, the worst, I think hurting people is terrible. Like, when you hurt animals, it's even worse. Because usually they don't understand why they're getting hurt. That's why, like, I hate yelling at Jack, even when he does something wrong. I'm like, well, he doesn't really fully understand, really. But, like, I get, like, teaching him, like, manners and all that, but I hate it because then they they don't really know. Anyway, so there's this dog, like a puppet, okay, a few weeks old, and it was left in a cardboard box, and it was malnourished, like really malnourished, and it probably had worms. And it was really sad.
Depressing!
Okay, the dog is fine. Like, they got, like, dewormed it and everything. They got
having
it.
happy days. Stinky coming in with a boatload of depression.
They assumed the dog wanted to eat. Like, the puppy wanted to eat because it was malnourished. And so they were trying to give it food, like meat, like beef, and so they're like, here, you want to eat? You want to eat? And they, like, didn't want it, and, so they're like, okay, do you want, because it was in a bowl, okay, do you not want to eat it in the bowl? Because, Jack doesn't want to eat it in a bowl sometimes, so they put it down, and he just didn't want to eat, and they were like, okay, this is, like, super weird, because one would assume, that if it's super hungry, and it's malnourished, that it would want food. You want to know what the issue was?
What?
He didn't like the beef. So they offered him chicken instead, and he ate it. He ate it up real
I'll
quick.
take this.
We are losing objective
And I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. Because they were like, okay, what is going on that this dog won't eat? Because is there another serious issue or something like that? They didn't want the beef and wanted chicken instead.
I think I'll take 5 course chicken.
He like chowed down on the chicken. Like the dog almost bit I say pup. He's a pup. The puppy almost bit the vet. Trying to eat it. Why isn't the dog eating? Like, it should want to eat. It should be extremely hungry. Oh, you like chicken instead? Oh, okay then. Never mind. We can get rid of the beef then. We don't need beef. Okay, alright. Now I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit. I made a funny joke. No, Caitlin, we were having a competition, I think, of, well, I can't remember what the competition was, but, it was, could I not talk for 24 hours? And I said, no, there's no way. Like, there'd be, like, no way, like, I wouldn't be able to stream, and that would just be very difficult. It's weird when I don't stream. But I'm a very talkative person. Like, even I talk to strangers most of the time. Like, it depends on, like, the time and place, like, when I'm, like, in, like, an unsafe environment. Not like I'm putting myself out, like, but, like, this morning on the train, I'm not going to say, hi, sir, how are you doing? As you're yelling and going on and on and on about how society's going to pay and all that. I'm not, like, violent, he's just talking and talking and talking, and I'm like, okay. No, but I said, Kaylin, I can't do that. And she goes, okay, fine, what about no singing? And I was like, okay, that's a little more doable. I lasted about 2 seconds. More like 5 minutes, and then I just started humming, and then I was like, oh, well, there goes that.
20 of our soldiers remain.
Yeah, I'm gonna get here. Sorry. Sorry, my vocal cords just love to work. like, can I actually, like, not talk about murder or, like, anything, like, dark like that? I don't think I could. I don't think I could last a day. Especially dark humor. I, like, thrive on dark humor.
We have taken objective apples.
And this is when you realize that Cynthia is not actually a great person. I'm a fantastic person. At least that's what I tell myself to sleep at night. Alright, come on guys, we have to get this. So are you ready for tomorrow when they'll just completely, companies will just completely forget about women and all of that?
Yeah, of course.
Actually, the thing is, they can't really because women have gotten so, like, there are so many positions that, like, women do, you know? Like, especially, like, because I can't believe, I still follow Grey's Anatomy on Facebook, so I occasionally get, because it's a soap opera. It honestly is a soap opera, and I love soap operas, because I love, like, how stupid they are. Like, a lot, I'm sorry if any of you guys are a Grey's Anatomy fan, but some of the plot is so stupid and repetitive. And so they were like, you know, oh, shout out to the women who make Grey's Anatomy. And they were like almost all the characters. Like, I think there was like, it was like 12 people, maybe 9. And I was like, you know, you have to, you know. Facebook's still online. I mean, Facebook is, I mean, I still have a Facebook. I haven't been on it recently, but it was like, I know people don't really like Facebook, but like, what's the alternative? Like, how am I supposed to stalk people without Facebook? You know? Because I think more people, well, Snapchat, I guess, ain't Instagram. But the thing is, so hear me out, because isn't Instagram owned by Facebook?
I mean, more like Facebook bought them, yes.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So I'm like, if Facebook goes, does that mean Instagram goes?
Yes.
Because this is like a very long, like, because I don't necessarily think people...
and the other would also go with it.
I don't think people would be too happy if Instagram goes. Because how else can they show off their food? Just kidding, I'm sure Instagram's lovely, and I downloaded it on my phone, and I probably won't keep it up, because I don't really care. Mostly because a lot of it is ads now, and I was like, are you kidding me? This didn't used to be Instagram. What happened? I mean... Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, I think we can narrow it down to Facebook. Facebook is a CIA site now. I mean, there's some, it's maybe sketchy and all of that. There may be some problems with it, but that's how I communicate with a lot of people that I wouldn't be able to communicate otherwise, so. I mean, yes, is it bad sometimes? Yeah, of course it is, but I feel like that's everything. Twitter, there are some positive and bad things about Twitter, and Snapchat, and Instagram. But that's why I was like, okay, so if, because I wonder if people realize that, because I know Facebook's losing popularity and Facebook's gaining Instagram's gaining popularity while Facebook is losing it. So I'm like, you know, when one goes, the other's gonna go.
Yes, if one goes, so does the other.
No, you know what site is the best site? Pinterest.
What?
Because you can't really communicate with people, and I love it. Except on occasion I get political stuff, and I'm like, no, Pinterest. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. Yeah, Bushy's 15 today. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't you still
dug
sassy
in
as
good.
ever?
So what?
Cora is cooler. I love Cora,
Cora,
but some of the questions are really stupid, and
Blackjack person.
and then occasionally it gets political, and I'm like, no, stop. I just need one thing to be completely, like, that's my, well, not really Facebook, but sort of Facebook, but that's my Twitter, okay? I can't get enough politics on Twitter, please, please. I just want to know what would have happened if Star Wars had done this, or blah, 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 blah.
Bastards.
Plus then you get the really stupid questions like, I'm afraid I'm a psychopath. What should I do? That's still my favorite question. I honestly don't think anything will top that. I'm afraid I'm a psychopath. What, say that slower and yeah, no. That's not how it works. Why am I a medic? Is there a particular reason I'm a medic? Okay, gonna kill.
Your non-existent medical license.
Okay. That one. Okay, why am I using this? Hate marks. Headshots. Why do I have to get headshots? Okay, I don't know why I'm using this gun, so we're just gonna use this gun. Twitter is a cesspool and needs to burn. No, see, I like Twitter, except for people, like, there are celebrities I want to follow, but they don't have a Twitter. I'm like, what are you doing? Mostly so I can just, like, congratulate, like, I mean, K, oh shoot, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Oh my god, SNL. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Anyway, Kate, somebody on SNL, she doesn't have a Facebook, and I'm like, how am I supposed to say you're awesome? Cecily Strong doesn't have a Facebook either. And so I'm like, how am I supposed to say that you're awesome, okay? I mean, you don't have a Facebook. Or Twitter. Yeah. Oh my gosh, why can I not... I can't remember. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Anyway, salesman, I hope you're doing well. If not, I'm sorry. I never know what to say when I, like, if they're not doing well. Like, I'm sorry? We're not in
Return
a,
to the combat area.
return to the combat area. No. You can't force me to return to the combat area. I mean, you can, but you can't.
We have taken objective Apples.
Medic is the best. I mean...
Clear the sector from enemy.
I don't know about that.
I feel like you can make an argument for every person. Every group, because I mean, the medic will say the medic's the best, but like, we will eventually run out of ammo. Or tanks will eventually run us over, so we need to be free from, the tanks. Scout, I mean, I guess you could make, I will make the claim that they're, but that's just because I'm good, because I am max rank on that, but I think you can make an argument for why the Scout is the least hope. Best gun. Best gun is, well, I can say the best gun was the Martini, but not anymore because the Martini sucks now. Because, oh my gosh, it's too overpowerful.
It was.
No. No. But it was of,
Wait, it was?
We have
it
taken
was,
objective Apples.
I don't think so much on here, because I think I started playing when they fixed it, but on the Xbox, I was amazing with that. Only because it was super overpowered. So, like, can I say I'm... Oh my gosh, that was very scary. Can I, get... Never mind, I just thought of an inappropriate joke, and I cannot believe I thought of the inappropriate joke. That was so bad. Alright. Okay, let's just get this. Oh, crap, they blew it up. That's scary. They're right there. I am scared for my life. Did we kill all of them? No, no, no.
We are
I will not
losing
say it.
objective apples.
Crazy. Guess what is on Wednesday?
What?
South Park.
Yeah.
Super excited for it. Super pumped.
We have taken objective butter.
Catherine, I'm super excited for it. I just love satire, man. I love it. I think you would enjoy it. I still have to mark what episodes you should watch, because there are a
Say
couple.
that every time.
I know, because there are a couple really good episodes. Like, I mean, obviously there are
We are
some that
losing
I don't
objective
think.
butter.
Yeah, that I don't even like because they're gross and potty humor. But like their episode on Gotcha
We
Games,
have lost
hilarious.
objective butter.
But it's ironic because they eventually did make a gotcha game. It's a fun gotcha game, but a gotcha game nonetheless.
Return to the combat area.
I'm scared. Oh wait, he's a dead body. Never mind. Nothing beats season 2 from the 90s. Are we talking South Park? I honestly, well, Kristen can't participate in this conversation, so we won't have all the.
I'll just pretend I'm not here.
I actually don't know what my favorite season is. There are plenty of episodes, but I'm like, well, you know what? Even like the newer episodes that aren't as well received, I actually like them. Like season 7, I think, had some good ones. Like a lot of.
We are losing objective apples.
A lot of them are super funny. There are hardly any South Park episodes that I'm like, I actually don't like. They're so fantastic. I mean, I love South Park. I love it so much I wrote like a 7-page paper on it. I could have sworn there was a dead body. Did somebody die near me? I think somebody vanished. The pile episode? Is that when when they are trying to stop it, oh my goodness, it's the immigration when somebody comes from the future, and then they're like, all the guys are like, yo, let's just all get gay with each other, and then boom, that stops the people. I think I know that one. Yes, great. Kristen's like, what? Some of the South Park episodes sound so bad. You know why I like South Park? Well, because I love the dark humor. Because they make fun of both sides. They really do. Like, their Britney Spears one is phenomenal. Because they don't, unlike popular media, they did not make fun of Britney, which is what they usually do, you know? They pick on celebrities, but except for, like, I mean, there are very few celebrities where they don't actually pick on, and that's one of them. Britney Spears is one of them. They actually, like, portray the people, the paparazzi and the public as the real awful human beings that we are when it comes to Britney Spears and most. Date the Garvsauce! Date the Garvsauce! Great. I actually have a South Park mask that I love. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what my favorite episode, my favorite season is. There's just so many. There's so many good ones. I have to say, I don't like the new ones as well, especially like the ones like where they talked about global warming and they realized that it was a very serious issue because it was just so real, and how there are still people who say, it's not real, it's not real. Like, well, no, it is. Stuff is happening. So that was like when it was too real, but it was still good. Fun fact, South Park was one of the first video games I played. South Park Rally. South Park Rally? Is that what it's called? Yep. Because my mother didn't really know what South Park was at the time. And then she realized the old episodes made fun of global warming without going, yeah, no, and that's like really funny and all that, because it was like, people didn't really think that global warming was actually real. And then it is, and then they were like, okay, we're sorry, we're sorry we made fun of you. We're sorry. Man by pig, half man, half pig, half bear. What? So like N64. No, I'm a little too young for N64. It was on the PS1. I still have it. I want them to remake it. I mean, like, okay, you're not gonna give us a South Park full season? Okay, that's fine. But give me South Park Rally, please. I don't even care if you just like put it on Steam. You don't have to do anything to it. And then I bought South Park Stick of Truth before I actually got like really hooked into South Park. And then I got really hooked into South Park, and Mom bought The Fractured Butthole.
I can patch your wounds.
Great game. And Kristen's like, I have nothing to add to this conversation.
Carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
Salesman, do you have a favorite character on South Park? Because I do not. See, part of me wants to say Cartman because he's just the polar opposite of me, and so I think he's like the dark humor and like the other side of me. I mean, Kristen, because you want to know something that Eric Cartman does. Actually, this is actually kind of controversial. I mean, okay, so Kristen, obviously you know what South Park is, I would assume. Do you know how bad Eric Cartman is? Well, anyway, so he's not a great person, okay? I would not be friends with him in real life because he's just a terrible, awful person, okay? He's terrible. But he's also so funny, and he's my favorite character, but it makes me feel really bad when I say that because he's so terrible. I'm like, do people Kenny? Oh, yes, Kenny. I like Kenny too. See, I'm afraid to say, like, Cartman's my favorite because he's such a bad character. Like, he's such a terrible person, human being, and yet I just find him so awful. You know, but it kind of worries me a little. Yeah, okay. I love South Park. South Park's the only show I'm actually caught up on. Like, out of every single show, it's the only one I'm caught up on. Cartman is evil, yes he is. But there are like some good moments that Eric does. But yeah, he's mostly not a great character. Well, not like a great character, like not a human. But he's a great character. But I do feel kind of terrible when I say, yeah, he's probably my favorite character. But that's okay, because it's fictional, so, you know. Kristen's like, okay guys, we can stop talking
We have
about
taken the
numbers
sector.
now. I do have to send you a list of episodes you should watch.
We have secured the sector.
Because I think you would like the humor. Well, some of the humor. Even some of the humor for me is like, okay. But I think you would get a kick out of the Game of Thrones trilogy. That is so funny. Y'all like Futurama? I actually haven't seen a lot of Futurama. I've seen clips of Futurama.
We'll deal with those wounds,
But I
Black.
haven't. Is that a? Yes, that is a good flame. Like, I'm vaguely familiar with Futurama.
We have taken objective apples.
But I couldn't tell you a whole lot about it. All I really know is that it was like,
We have taken
it was on,
objective
then it was
butter.
cancelled, then they got back, like then it came back, and then it was cancelled again, and I think it did that like one more time, and then it finally stopped.
Return to the combat area.
Want me to patch you up?
It's flawless up to season 7. I feel like that's with a lot of adult cartoons, that they were really good for a little bit, except for South Park. They were really good, and now they're not, because I think you can say that with Family Guy and, yeah. But I haven't seen either of those, so, you know, what do I know? What do I know? Not very much.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy planes.
Sorry, person, that was really mean to me, but, you know.
I'll fix those wounds.
Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the MooMooHippos Nation. I don't like the new gore humor. That's fair. I think we're gonna actually be historically accurate. I think we're gonna win.
Throw a grenade.
We have taken objective butter.
Yeah. Oh, the medic died. Pathetic.
We are losing objective butter.
Want me to patch your wounds?
Oh my
We have
goodness!
lost
I meant to
objective
talk to
butter.
you about this. So, this is like a few days ago, but Wayne Gretzky was trending, and it said Walter Gretzky, his father passed away, but all I saw was the WA, and I was like, in Gretzky. My goodness. No way, Wayne Gretzky can't have died. Like, the sports world does not need that at all. Like, oh wait, oh, it's just his father? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, yeah, he's his father. Yeah, yeah. I was like, the sports world does not need another key, or, you know, a famous athlete from their sport to die. Is that a rapper? Wayne Gretzky? No, he's a hockey player. What is a hockey player. Was a hockey player? Okay, I mean, because he's not
He's
dead.
retired.
Yeah, so was. Like, one of the greatest. Would you consider him the greatest?
He was
We have lost
always
the sector.
called the Great One was his nickname.
Okay,
So,
okay,
I mean,
Kristen. Okay, that
that
wasn't
is
necessary,
really nice.
alright? Your sarcasm is like, right here, alright? It needs to be brought
I
down to
can't
like
see
a
where
2.
you're pointing, so I mean.
I know, I meant to say out of 10, but I said here instead, so it kind of ruined it. Sorry. I don't know how you feel about Maroon 5 or Adam Levine, okay? So then he says, I don't know if this is like in an article or like in an interview or something, I don't know what. Michael Jordan was better. Seeing as though they're not in the same sport, I don't really think it's fair to make the comparison. Anyway.
Just don't compare them.
Anyway, so what's his name? Adam Levine says there's no like their bands are becoming a dying breed.
And yet he's in a band.
No, the thing is, and so everyone's like, okay, because then there like a lot of bands were like, we're still here though. And then somebody tweets. The best part is that I actually don't know anyone else who's in Maroon 5 besides Adam Levine. I'm like, well, they got a point, Adam. I actually don't like Adam Levine, but, you know, that's a personal opinion. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, it was really funny, because everyone's like, A, you were on a, because he's not on The Voice anymore, but he was on a show that was for solo artists. And yet the band he was in, no one can name anyone besides Adam Levine. That is fun, because it's like how ignorant do you have to be to say that there are no bands anymore when you know very well. But I think he he'll probably say it like, I meant on the radio, the popular, you know, the popular radio stations. There are no bands anymore because they're a dying breed. They're gonna go extinct, Kristen. Bands are gonna go extinct. And then what will we do? We'll cry. Kristen, you want to start a band with me? Maybe we can start like a metal band. Yeah!
No.
Okay, well, you didn't have to, welcome back. We are going to be starting a metal band.
No, we're not.
Okay. See, Kristen, can't you at least, wait a little bit before you,
No.
Before you start, okay, fine. Are anyone in our Discord, Harry Potter fans? Because I was reading a list of, plot holes in Harry Potter, and there were a couple, I can't actually remember them, but I was like, huh, is this, I don't actually really know Harry Potter at all. What is happening? The world is ending.
I think he's losing your mind. This is normal.
I've already lost. You have a mind. Can you lose a mind if you've already lost it? I like Harry Potter. I can't remember what the stupid questions were, because some of them were like, oh, that's actually super interesting. But I can't remember it. I can't remember. Can't remember it.
We have taken objective
At all?
apples.
Pengu, that's nothing new to you. That is. I think we're gonna win! And you know what? Of course we're gonna win, because historical accuracy. I found my calendar. It was in my backpack. I couldn't find my calendar. So I was like, oh my goodness, what do I stream tomorrow? I don't know. If only this game had animals. Well, I mean, there's horses. I was going to say, would that count as an animal?
We are losing
Why wouldn't
objective
it?
apples.
Isn't a horse technically an animal? I killed, well, I don't believe I killed him. I do believe my, Bruno's my, one of my, my ride, mount in Horizon Zero Dawn. I do believe Bruno killed them, because I couldn't actually make myself kill them. But I have 2 bunnies killed.
No, you didn't. That's not you.
Gonna win because you're a god at the game. Am I? I mean, I am in first place.
We who are alive must tell
Wait,
the
what?
stories of our sacrifice, our
Are you
struggle,
first?
so that such horrors
Yeah, that's a
you
really
playing
good question. I don't actually
playing
know how
Scout?
I'm in first.
The success of
Playing
the
Scout?
Zargon
No, I actually have
offensive
no
came at
idea
a
how I'm in
high
first.
price
What?
and
I'm
remains to
12
this
and
day the
17.
bloodiest battle in
People must have
American
left.
history. This outcome
Because there's
broke the
no
German
way.
army,
Because I mean, the next
leading
person.
to an
Oh
army
my
They could
goodness,
have
no.
just auto-balanced and put the good people on the other
No,
teams.
and then so. Okay, so on the other team, okay? Are you kidding me? I did get transferred. I actually don't know what happened.
Probably
Okay,
auto-balanced.
Anyway, I think I did get kicked. Alright, because I'm defending now and I was attacking.
It's
No, on
auto-balanced.
the attacking force, okay, first place. 47 kills, 16 deaths, okay? Second place, 70 kills and 9 deaths. What do you think that person feels? Did I say 70 kills? Yeah, 70 kills. Revive, give most points. Yeah, I didn't revive a whole lot of people though. I just had so little kills. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I will take that first place. We'll see how long I did. We'll see. No. I had second best, third best. No, second. Second best revives. At 9.
OMG,
back,
he
baby. Let's
came
go
back.
cut the strength in half.
Yeah.
OMG,
It's
he came
so
back.
cool.
Sorry,
My princess
it was
because of
tortilla
the
soup and they were a bit
clothing.
delayed because the meat eaters were using their for all our
OMG, he
utensils.
came back.
So we had to wash those utensils and use those for cooking, so we were delayed. But it was worth it because it was tortilla soup. Do you guys know how to make tortilla soup?
Okay,
Or
all
what
I'm
it is?
hearing is tortillas. What's the second part of that conversation?
Soup. I'm at soup.
Okay, because I was like, all I'm hearing is tortillas. Yeah, okay. Should I lie and say, oh, of course?
Okay, so the way you make tortilla soup is at first you just make soup.
Okay, I'm following so far.
Then you shove a
Yeah.
tortilla in that boom.
Normally like a tomato leaf soup.
And I mean, you shove it.
Just right on
You
the
held the tortilla up in there, and then you just slam it down.
Send it. Anyways, I'm joining in, but
And then you
what else?
slap it a few times down there and be like, are you
Tell me, who's
Wow,
your
Kristen,
baker?
you are honestly
Oh, wait, the
the
server
best
exploded.
chef. You know, you should probably talk to Burger King, because I think you need in on the,
Anyway,
scholarship?
anyways, where was I? Tortilla soup.
shoving the tortilla into the soup.
So, what you do is you fry tortillas into basically tostadas, but cut them into little strips,
Okay.
and then you send it in
And
there.
then you shove them.
We're
And then you eat
terrible
it.
people. You know that? We're terrible conversation.
You have insulted
Hold
my
it.
people. Okay. I won't res you now.
Did you say you
All
were
hail the
going?
kingdom of Italy. Wait, I'm fighting for Italy. We can do my Italian spy cannon.
But what if we're not really playing for Italy? What if we're playing... Actually, we're waiting on
What?
a few people, so...
Wait, are you with the
bail.
Austrian Empire?
No, I'm in Italy as well, but like
Alright.
we're waiting on people. Anyway, what's my schedule for tomorrow? Okay, so it's Tuesday, so it's not streaming my demise. That's Thursdays.
Dang it.
Ooh, also I forgot to talk about it, but how was Horizon?
Good. Yeah, I got. You want to hear about my adventures this morning? Well, I was going to do the DLC. Yeah, I was going to get a few hours into that, a couple hours. I got lost for the first 30 minutes. I couldn't figure out how to get over to the DLC map.
She couldn't figure out where the path was.
Yeah, so, I got lost for quite a while. Yeah, so the first, I think it's like a 90-minute stream. For the first 30 minutes or so, it's just me lost. Trying to figure out where I'm going.
Interesting.
But then I got out of it. And then I go to get better clothes because obviously what I'm wearing is not winter appropriate clothing, and I can't get any winter appropriate clothing yet. I know that doesn't actually really matter, but like to me it matters.
Also, we're the only 2 people in the server.
Yeah, okay, so let's bail. We're gonna bail.
Bail. So anyways, how's you guys doing? What happened while I was gone?
I think he was depressed.
No.
I was? Oh yeah, I was talking about dogs.
What were we
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about?
so anyway, so there was this puppet on
No, we're not doing this
Bondi
again!
Rescuing.
No,
and
no,
it was
no,
abused puppet, but then it wouldn't eat. I gotta see the funny
We're
part.
not doing this again!
I got
We're
to
not
the funny
doing
part.
this
Okay,
again!
so anyway, so the dog wasn't treated very well, and so then they were trying to feed it with beef, but the dog didn't eat the beef in the bowl, so then they took the beef out of the bowl, and the dog wasn't still eating, and so they were like, why the heck is this dog? Why is this dog not eating? It just wanted chicken.
Operations, we go. Oh wait, can you join me on operations? Because I'm on the offline mode.
I don't know. No, I think I have to start it up. Here, I'll see if I can start it up.
Not party leader. Okay.
Yeah, Alright. Any clothing is appropriate for the cold. Actually, that is false. You obviously wear
technically,
shorts.
if there's enough of it, you could make winter clothing out of an army of bikinis. Like, if you just got, like, 100 bikinis and then just started weaving them together to, like, a patch cloth.
Yes, okay, so let's see here. Okay, so, Kristen, would you, because we're the only ones who really live in winter, I guess Snipey would also apply here, but, would you rather, Kristen, go to the store and buy pants, or a sweatshirt, winter clothes, winter cloak? We're gonna be wearing cloaks now.
I mean,
or, okay, hear me out. We get 100 bikinis and we just weave them into appropriate winter attire.
Did the thing go off?
What?
The queue for the thing.
Well, I'm in a black screen right now, but,
yeah, I think it consumed you.
yeah, we'll see. Okay, we're still in black screen. All I heard was Pengu saying not again. Yeah, she didn't want me talking about the pull. But I kind of, like, skipped over all the sad parts and just said that they were really worried because it wasn't
because you only
the
saved
beef.
the depressed parts for me!
It was beef, and then the dog just really wanted chicken. And that's, like, something I would do. Like, I don't want this. You have to eat something. No, I don't want this. Well, find it. Here, you want some french fries? Oh, yes, please. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know? How did you know? I just dropped my water. Oops.
Ignore me.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No. Well, technically no, but still.
I mean, you did say ignore me. That's what I was referring to. So that's, yeah, okay. I got, okay, there's this person on Twitch that I apparently follow and I don't actually know who they are. Is that terrible? Like, I have no idea who this person is. Unless they, like, changed their name. They could have done that. They could have changed their name. Oh, I'm about 36%. Okay. You left my server. Can you see if you can get in? Because I'm just now in.
It doesn't even say you're in there.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no. No, it still says I'm in your party, but how do I join match? Did I just reboot my PS or
maybe.
Alright. I think it sent me to the void.
Who is this? Hold on. Who are you?
I am you from
you're a 14 streamer, but how do I know you?
Is it me?
No, seriously, who is this person?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I'm like, did I like follow somebody like when I was like sleeping or something?
I'm gonna post something in the Square Enix chat. You need to look at this.
Okay.
I have no idea. Okay, subscriptions. Here we go. Oh wait, no, that doesn't actually help me here. Okay, yeah, because I was gifted subs in 3 different channels, so that means I actually have to participate. Dang. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so seriously, who is this person? I'm actually kind of confused. This is the best map for trolling with a tank.
No, we don't do that here.
Something has been disabled. Why are you? Oh no! Don't get in it. Don't get in it because they had a.
It's custom.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay,
I
seriously.
honestly think the custom one is the only one out, but I'll check on the server.
Oh, for Pete's sake, no way.
Because not many people are on right now.
Who are you? Who is this person?
Wait, so don't join?
Don't join. Okay, so.
Oh, well, anyways. So, yeah.
Okay, so you're somebody who. Okay, I have no idea who this person is, at all. And, yeah, so that's great. Okay. Can I see who I follow?
Anyways, Koopa, did you see the thing in Square?
I will look at it in a second. I'm using my phone.
It's Thanos. Argonne Forest is my favorite map, yes, that is correct. That is the only best map. We'll see if we can join an oil for Empire.
Right. How are you killing up for?
So, like, maybe this is like somebody who like changed their name or something?
Fuel for these new machines of war came from lands dominated.
I'm good with a campaign that lets me ride a horse and steal them sometimes.
I thought you were a reformed horse thief.
I mean, never.
Yeah,
I
have
never.
no idea who this person is. Do I like unfollow? I dropped my phone. Do I like unfollow them because I don't know who they are?
It's me in disguise.
Because it's definitely not somebody I know. I'm like, did I like follow them and like?
Oh no, ironically, Nathan, I would love Astro even more if it did that.
Like in my sleep or something? Like, you wanna know what I did this morning? I scratched myself. Yeah, with my fingernail, and it actually like really hurts, but I can't really complain about it because it's like nothing. But it like actually really hurts.
No, Koopa, next X-Pack, you just get that instead of neutral sect.
Wait, hold on a second. Catherine only posted how many? She posted 3. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, so 6, 7. Okay, so she's getting some good birthday girl photos. Okay, so let's get see.
Anyways, I'm gonna go check the server browser.
All right, well I'm gonna see if I can get into it. Is Pablo? It is Pablo.
We got some Monty Graph. Ah, I think I see the one you got in.
Okay, well, let's hold our horses here.
Battle Fortress. What? Oh.
How's the cut? I mean, it still hurts, but it just doesn't look like anything.
They've come for our oil. Oh no, I can hear it over the horizon. I can hear the American national anthem. They come from us. Hide the children. They're who they go for first.
Horses are animals too. Are they though? Are they?
Wait, horses are animals too? I mean,
no, they're actually
normally?
not. I don't think they are.
I think they're actually cyborgs sent from the future. Hey, it doesn't... How else are they pulling bullets from their bodies? Out of sheer willpower, okay? They're just... No, have you guys watched Terminator 2?
I haven't seen it, but I know a lot of it. So like, I may
you
be
know the
able
little
to-
liquid Terminator guy?
Yes, I do actually know who you're talking about.
That's just what the horses are.
Boom! I actually. Oh, for Pete's sake, there's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we wait or should we?
Let me send the text. I gotta send the text. Okay, yeah, we can bail. That's fine.
Alright. Hey.
Meg Stallion is an animal too. I actually don't know who that is.
Oh, Megan Stallion. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is?
I mean, where you live, probably not, but still. You live in the uncultured Middlelands.
Kristen, did he just call us uncultured?
The Middlelands.
Them be fighting words. Okay, we're not even in the middle. I mean, we're like in the northern middle. The way directions are super weird. No, because we're not in the middle.
Well, that's like up
middle
north.
is like Missouri
United
and
States.
Kansas.
We're going from west to east, yes.
Hello, Google Maps.
Anyways,
I just needed a very
there's
quick
a couple
map
of
of the
German
United
servers.
No, because
and
technically
there's
we
stuff
are the
happening.
Midwest, but we're not the Midwest because we're not the
Never
Mid.
mind.
If anything, we're not really in the middle. We're
There's
mostly
a lot
just
of German
north.
servers.
Yeah, we're the North, but guess what's considered North? Maine. For some reason.
I mean, actually, when
it
you
is
look at
really
it this
north.
way, I mean, Maine and Minnesota, in terms of like how north are we, are like on the same scale.
Yeah.
So, you know, we are not uncultured, okay? That's anyone in the, like,
game
mid
mode.
section. Like Kansas. Sorry, Kansas people, but I was going to be really mean and say down south. I was just going to go back to Oil of Empires. Okay. We'll just
There's a
join
St.
any.
Quentin Star
Yeah,
for,
I did random, so hopefully if it brings us back to like where
Oh, yeah. It might bring us back
not
to
uncultured, bro. The correct term is hillbilly.
Yeah,
West Coast,
I
only
like
coast.
it. I like it. I like it.
NCR. No. Ah. Let's see what RNG gives us tonight.
The correct term is hillbilly.
You letting me join?
I do believe the correct terminology you were meaning to refer to.
Wait a second. Kinky, did you queue into a thing?
Yeah, I did.
I just accepted it, but then it didn't let me, and it says you're in the menus.
Okay, well maybe because I'm in like the little scene thingy, so maybe that's fine.
Okay.
I love that. I love that. Though. That's like the best thing ever I've heard in a while.
today.
Yeah, we're not uncultured, okay?
You're on bananas.
Oh my goodness, guys. Did you hear that Disney's closing a whole lot of stores? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They would
I
never.
mean, I would assume the one in the mall is safe.
No, I would have hoped so.
You know,
Its time has come!
so
Ah.
Minnesota actually, I mean parts of Minnesota. I mean maybe some parts are a little but I, for one, am not a hillbilly. Well, A, because I live in the city. B,
Yeah. Also
because
the snow.
Krista and I have been to the biggest mall in the U.S., okay? So I think that has to give us some credit. And we don't pay taxes on clothes, okay?
Oh, it says you're on Ballroom Blitz, but it won't let me. Come on, game. Let me
Hold
do
on,
the thing.
I'm not like technically in it yet.
Our third defensive line is back here.
So while y'all are paying for taxes on clothes,
What are Texas? Yeah.
okay, well, I'm in a game. I don't know how well.
I'm just gonna restart my thing again.
Hillbilly Cynthia. Thinking. That sounds that has a nice ring to it. Hillbilly Cynthia. What's your nickname? Hillbilly Cynthia. Oh, okay. Why? Why are you Hillbilly Cynthia? Because then I have to explain to him why I'm stinky. Nah, a thrift shop. Okay. I mean, I can't believe you just disrespected the Mall of America, but like, it's fine, it's fine.
Well, I see.
Biggest mall in the, it was originally the biggest mall in the world, and then Canada built one.
Haha, go Canada.
Actually, I think it might have been somewhere else. Actually, no, I think it is. We were, and then Canada. I think Canada built one.
I'm in queue.
Oh, my laptop's about to die.
You joined me with whoever. That's weird. If you join while I, I'm in the second party, it won't let me do it unless it's fresh.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, make 2 people rage quit.
I will certainly try. What if I just rage quit?
I mean, I still have
you
to
mean
have it
Walmart? Okay, like, I don't want to, like, disrespect Walmart, but there are some Walmarts where I'm like...
the people at Walmart.
There are people, well, actually, apparently they, like, aren't really good with their employees, but, like, what company isn't?
Yeah, well, that's because they pay them, like, 2 cents.
Yeah.
So, understandable. I mean, it's better than Amazon.
I haven't been in Walmart in so long.
I know, yeah.
I've been to Target. I haven't bought anything from Target recently.
Oh, I'm going in. Whatever you did, it worked.
I just started talking about Walmart.
We have to
and
insult
Target.
the Mall of America harder. For it's crumpled too, and it's.
Listen, they just don't understand. It's like they don't understand Quick Trip either. They don't understand the mall. They don't understand Quick Trip.
The Western evil.
It's more than just a gas station.
And they also don't understand Culver's, but Culver's I think they can sort of understand because that's similar to
what about
stuff. But they
Oceans?
can't understand.
Also,
they cannot understand Quick Trip
Viva
and the Mall of
Deutschland.
America.
How do you say live or Germany?
Do you say live in Germany?
Yeah, or just like long live Germany.
Long live Germany. I thought you meant like how do you say live and then like in German, but you were saying Germany, and I was like you.
Oh yeah, because I know German
is
Deutschland, but
no one knows what we're talking about. And that's what I love. I'm in a few different Discord servers. One of them in the UK and one of them in like not the Midwest. And so I posted, none of you guys understand. No one from the Midwest understands Quick Trip, and everyone's like, yeah, no, I don't actually get it. And I'm like, I know you don't.
It's more than a gas station. It's Quick Trip.
No, the thing is I love about the mall is because like okay, so remember I was talking about there was like a list of like the most
honestly,
overrated
on topic
and
of
underrated.
The mall, if y'all actually went to it, you would understand.
Yeah, the
just
mall
really
is a great place. Plus, I don't
big?
think people realize how great no tax on clothing is. Is that a gate? No, it's the Mall of America.
I was using the abbreviated Mall of America.
MOA. It's a great place. And
the Mall
I think
of America, located in
Thailand. It has an amusement
honestly
park and it has a movie theater.
If any of y'all visit Minnesota, and I suggest you do,
has a bunch of food places. Has Legoland inside it.
Yeah, Legoland.
That sounds exciting, right?
Is it like South Coast Plaza?
Has a log ride, which is pretty fun. Except that you get terrified.
I got the amusement park part of it.
So it's like a mini Disneyland shoved into a West Coast Plaza.
Excuse me?
Dude,
you do not disrespect. Okay,
I'm just trying to understand.
Not even Disneyland, because it's Nickelodeon.
Okay, so it's now Nickelodeon, but it was Snoopy, okay, and so you do not disrespect.
Wait, Snoopy is in Snoop Dogg or Snoopy is in Peanuts?
Snoopy as in Peanuts. Oh my goodness,
I'm gonna just walk out now.
Peanuts was made in Minnesota. So like we're really big into
I'm a head out now.
Peanuts.
I got a door right here. I'm gonna walk out it.
Anyway, so if I highly
Goodbye.
suggest you guys visit Minnesota, because Minnesota's
I'm gonna
great.
walk
May
out
not want
now.
to visit, you know, in the winter time because it's not so great,
Adorable enough to take
but I
you
still
from
love it.
Iraq.
But if you do visit Minnesota, you must see you have to see this cherry on the spoon. Okay, y'all have no idea what that is.
Is it a
You
spoon
have to
cherry?
see that. It's a sculpture. And then you have to go to the mall, okay? Because where else are you going to get no tax on clothes? Nowhere. Well, I mean, other places in Minnesota, but that's besides.
I mean, yeah, other places in Minnesota are exempt from.
No, Pengu, don't leave. She's not actually gonna leave.
Oh, I walked out my door.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm done.
I legit walked out my room.
down with your ring, Comet.
I literally walked out, dude. I walked right out.
Okay, so now I'm feeling conflicted because this is the map before Argonne Forest, and we are defending. So that means I really want to
Taking
win,
down their tank.
so we can win. But then I also want to lose so we can go to the Argonne Forest.
Alright, I think I got their tank.
And we have the Spam Museum, I think. I think that's here. I haven't been to the Spam Museum.
You farm spam?
I actually don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
All I
Well,
know is
I
that
know
the
it's
camp I
Spam.
work at gets sponsored
We
by
have
Spam.
some cool stuff. In conclusion, everyone should come.
Yes,
Tank!
everyone should come.
But, come to the West
Plus,
Coast.
we have tons
What
of
do you got on the
sports
West
teams
Coast, huh?
Everything!
Do you have free tax
do you
on
have
clothes,
quick
though?
trip? No, you
Also,
don't.
do
We
you
have really
have
good
quick
clothes.
trip. Okay, you do not
Are
have
you
quick trip.
saying your clothes are any different from the ones that they sell at the mall, boy? Because I'm feeling those
I'm sorry,
same.
I can't hear you over no taxes on clothes.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the tax free.
Why do you have that as a thing? Or is it just like generally agreed on tax-free clothes would be
I'm
needed?
honestly not
because-
sure, but it's
Do
good for the
you
mall.
actually, okay, like in all seriousness, people come to Minnesota to buy clothes.
This is very
Interesting
true.
maneuver, but
No, and she's dead serious too.
No, wait,
because
but I mean,
that's what
they
people
Oh,
don't
is
do
it
it
supposed to
because
create, like, a
they
sort of
get
a-
enough
Like,
profit
that's
from
what
not
people
having
do
tax
at the
on
mall.
clothes.
They buy clothes because there's no tax, which is
I
super
mean, that's
convenient.
technically a weird roundabout way of doing it. You just tax the people who make money off of people coming to tax
Okay,
the
okay, seriously, are you disrespecting our no tax on clothes policy?
Oh no, I think that's pretty neat.
God,
I like
we
it.
can't win here, Suki. He's so mean.
What? I like that part.
Honestly, so mean.
Part.
Kristen, should we go to Quick Trip and just cry about it?
I mean, I'll take it. I'm
At
down
least
for
we're
anything.
not from Alabama. See, the
Sure,
thing
the
is,
Quick Trip.
I mean,
okay, see, I can't
that's
even
not the highest
describe
standard, but-
Quick Trip. It's okay, so it's a gas station, but it's not only a gas station. It
Also a
has
food place.
some of the best
Grocery
food.
store. Shoved into one.
Yeah, you know, okay, the best way I can
Yeah.
describe it is it's a gas station, yes. But
But
it's
more
also
than
a
that.
gas station where you actually have a full-on shopping cart because there's just so much stuff, and for a good price too. Wait, you guys actually don't know? No, we don't have tax on clothes. No, we don't. At all.
They made it
No, and
illegal.
that's why the
Minnesota's
mall has so many
Department
shopping.
of
Like, I mean, I don't think there's a brand of shopping clothes. Like, I mean, there's Coach. Like, I mean, all sorts of shopping of stores in the mall because there's no tax on clothes.
Banana
I mean,
ODST.
it is a winner. Like 7-Eleven. No, it's better than 7-Eleven. Okay, it's better than 7-Eleven.
Better,
all right?
way better.
Hey, you guys
better
got the
than
7-Eleven at the
7-Eleven.
gas station. I miss those.
Okay? It's so much better than
I
7-Eleven.
really don't
I
get
can't.
the point
No,
of
you
the
guys
7-Eleven
just have
without
to
gas.
come to
I
Minnesota.
really don't get why the
I can't
Californians
describe
do
it any
this.
other way.
There's no
Or I
point for a
can't.
convenience
They
store
have
if it
great
doesn't have gas.
food prices,
Or at least
great
something
food.
better than gas.
Like, I feel like if somebody came to
I was
Minnesota
killed
and
by
they're like,
a ghost.
so Cynthia, where should I go? And so I said, okay, let's go to the mall first, okay, because it's like a rite of passage.
It's a
Okay.
rite of passage here.
Even if you don't buy anything, but anyway, so you go to the mall,
Just
and
walking
then
around
we go to
it is
Culver's.
cool enough.
We go to Culver's, you know, get some food, and then we wait a little bit for our next meal. We go get gas at Quick Trip because it's a great price, and then we just get so much food, good food,
Quickie.
Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
It's not a gas station. It's a second home.
What do you guys got in terms of water?
Watery kind of water?
Well, you guys got the Great Lakes or something, right? Oh, well, not you, but...
We have a Great Lake. It's on
I
our
mean, we are
border,
also
yes.
the state of 1,000 lakes, or not 1,000, 10,000 lakes. But we do
Yeah,
not-
but we all
I
know
mean,
that
I'm sure
the
that
number
it-
is like 11,000
Yeah, I think
something,
that's
actually.
escalated. Do we only have one? I think we only have one Great Lake, right? It's only
No.
Lake
We
Superior.
only border Superior.
Is the Superior Lake?
I believe. It borders Lake Superior, but that's it.
Duluth.
That's the only Great Lake we have.
But we have other lakes that are pretty great too. And then we have rivers as well. They're pretty cool too. Now you may say, what's
What?
the difference
He
between
drifted!
a river and a lake? Well, there is actually a huge difference.
Well, actually, there's a very huge difference.
How did I miss the start of the stream? What's up, Manta?
Sorcery.
Yeah, it happens.
Most common kind.
It's okay. We're talking about how great Minnesota is.
I mean, the great state of Minnesota.
The great state of Minnesota. There's no place I'd rather be. Well, besides New Zealand, but that's besides the point.
Well, okay, yeah, duh. That's like saying Hawaii, or not Hawaii.
Retreat to the next
It's
sector.
not even a choice.
You sound more country than usual right there. What do I sound more country than?
Wait, if anyone's doing the country accent, it's me. Granted,
Did I
didn't
burst
do
into a
that,
southern
but-
accent? I actually tend to
I don't think you
veer
did,
into southern.
but you know
I-
what? What do I know?
No, me.
Southern
Not
accent?
everything's about you, Nathan.
But I do have
No,
a
I'm
southern
not talking about
accent.
you. I don't think he did.
No, I think he's just like the country spirit. No, I just love telling people when they start talking about themselves that the world doesn't revolve around you, even though
Oh,
usually
sure.
I'm talking about myself.
Technically, due to
I
dark
don't
theory,
understand what's going on
on
anymore.
dark energy, every molecule
Anyway,
is
well,
moving
no, I
in
might have
and needs to just
misinterpreted,
forever.
but I tend to speak in different accents. Like, I veer into British accents, Southern accents,
You what, mate?
unintentionally, but then I can't go Valley Girl, and that is completely intentional.
I'm from here and I can't go there.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I can't actually, if you say Cynthia
The thing
talking
is,
a Southern
with the
accent,
exception of
I
actually
cannot
being
talk
in
a
that
Southern
area,
accent, but then when I start talking randomly,
kinda
I will
did.
just say stuff with a Southern accent. Everyone's like, Cynthia, why are you talking like that? I'm like, what?
because what's the way?
So, do you have any Southern in you?
Yeehaw!
No, actually, I don't.
Oh.
The same, I don't have really any British in me either. Well, I say English because it's an English accent.
Oh, yes?
But I can't. I mean, I can do like a very
Someone broke my
exaggerated
gun.
Southern, like, y'all, what's up? That's not, y'all, what's up? What's up is not a
No, that's
Southern
bad.
thing.
Like, y'all have-
What's up, the Barskis? It's the
No,
penguin.
no, no, Valley Girl. Yes,
That
I can talk Valley Girl.
It's banana.
Hey,
But then I
Nathan?
like kind of
You're
forget to like get out of
authority.
it, so then I just talk into
Nathan.
it. I talk about,
Nathan.
talk as a Valley Girl.
Yes?
Hey, I need your RNG blessing. I'm trying to get Sarah used.
So yeah, if you ever
Oh, hey.
notice that I'm talking in a Southern accent,
Unga bunga.
okay, well, no, well, it's not that I'm going insane. It's just that I occasionally go.
It's
into
just that everyone else around me is going insane.
At this point, I fear for all of us.
You do.
Yeah, the best part is that when
Bingo
you're like,
bake.
yo, Cynthia, talking a Southern accent, I'm like, I can't. But no, it gets
wait,
I
well,
get 'em.
they're even there.
I
There's
have
a
a really,
question.
oh my
which-
goodness, there are like 5 of them over there. No,
Yeah.
I work at a summer camp, and that, like, where I'm in charge of, like,
Oh
not
my
just by
God!
myself, but 50 high schoolers, and
Thinking,
I
I
always,
shot down a plane!
that is so good. Do you want a medal or something?
Yes!
No.
No,
I
and then I
demand
occasionally
one.
talk in a Southern accent, and then they make fun of me, and I'm like, well, at least I have a good person, like, a positive, like, at least I have, like,
all
a
about
really
positive
positive
attitude.
self-esteem, or, that would really get to me, and,
Positive
it's not getting to me at
affirmation
all
music, go!
whatsoever. I fear for
not-
Sinky. Don't fear for me.
We all do. As we all should.
I'm okay.
Are we fearing for the Sinky, or are we afraid of the Sinky?
That's a good question.
Are they not the same thing?
Well, like I tell Mom almost every time, you know, just be glad I have really good self-control, or I'd be like a terrifying murderer or something, you know, like I'll be like having like 20 people in my basement. Just kidding, I don't have a basement, they're in the attic. I don't have an attic.
You were gonna say that. I hate it here, I do.
Fire! Again!
Although I joke about killing people, I will never kill him. Well, I don't want to say never.
I would never
say never. But...
Alright.
You're already scary, yes. The thing is, I am, like, this is just, like, when you get to know me, my personality. Like, when, like,
She's
I'm
very scary in real life.
When you look into the banana loan.
There's scary.
Like when I'm like talking with, because I, this isn't usually, I mean, it is my job when there isn't a pandemic going on. I interact with a program with, like elementary school, middle school, and then high schoolers on different times. So I have to like have like different personality, and like none of them, except my sarcasm, because I'm just really sarcastic usually. That's usually the problem. Well, I don't consider it a problem, but I'm usually just really sarcastic. But I'm less sarcastic with elementary school kids. But then like my sarcasm grows. But like when I'm like I can be very serious and not sarcastic, but I can also be super fun. Or at least that's what I tell myself when I'm talking with high schoolers and they're laughing at me. I don't know if they're laughing with me or at me. I don't know if they're laughing at me or what. I just pretend that they're laughing with me, so like we can.
Alright, we have to hold them back. We can't let them get Argon Force.
No, we have to let them get Argon Force because it's historical accuracy.
Never. We must shoot down American Hindenburger.
Too soon, too soon.
I mean, it really is. Hey, I'm just a man with my repair tool here. Stop shooting me. Because I shoot back. The banana strikes back.
Anyway, you asked me what we're doing. We are going to be doing Outlast. At least that's the plan.
But most importantly, he got his AA back. Ow.
The plan. The plan is... For how long? I don't know. Wait, have I always been support? Like, I kind of thought I was medic.
You've always been very supportive.
Oh no, they grabbed one of them.
We must shoot down the Hindenburger. Oh, really? Again, I just fixed this thing.
Higher.
Bad day, sir. No, auto-aim, I don't need you! Auto-aim, it's betrayed me.
Suryu's dog does not exist.
Did it ever exist? Anyways, I'm gonna do what's called a big range strat, which is run away early. So let's start running. Isn't there this inside the card or something?
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, there was one. One of these at least.
I couldn't tell where they were.
We have lost objective butter.
Only one onion article right now, because it's actually a pretty spooky one.
A spooky? Okay, like what kind of spooky?
Because I just googled it anyway.
Like realistic spooky, like this could happen, or is it like demon dark?
It could always be.
Iceland experiences over 20,000 earthquakes in 1 week.
What
Hashtag what do you think? Quote is, that must have been terrifying the first 2,000 times. And so I straight up did Google it. Yeah, over the last week or so, a little over, they've had over 20,000 mini earthquakes.
Holy crap.
They're happening every day. Now, granted, they're not very big ones, but nerds over there are going, our earthquakes our volcanoes are going to erupt.
Yeah, that's weird.
They've experienced over 20,000 mini earthquakes.
I mean, what? California is probably what the most likely state to get an earthquake, and that's
the time between them. And a few of them were like 5 minutes after each other, and then some of them were a few hours apart. And I'm just like, whoa.
Okay, this is really stupid. No, it is not a There's water, right? It's by the ocean, right? Because you almost gotta worry about like tsunamis.
New Zealand
but if they're not that big, it might not be tsunami.
They're really smaller, but the fact is that they're happening repetitively over the course of 2 weeks.
I don't necessarily know if that's even any, like, oh, it's just a small little earthquake, it's fine. It's just a small tornado, it's fine.
Yeah, it's only a small leak in the past.
Now they have to look at volcanoes. The volcanoes on these islands.
You know, that's one of the plus signs of living in Minnesota. You don't have to deal with earthquakes.
No, we just have to deal with floods.
And hurricanes, which I'm super happy because especially now.
And tornadoes, but not too often.
We have
but
tornadoes, but even then we don't really have them.
It's kind of like with us and earthquakes. Yeah, we have earthquakes, but they rarely ever actually.
We don't really have tornadoes.
Well, it's not that they really have. Like, it's just like, but the likelihood of
a
tornado is very.
Cease your heresy.
And I want to say that like people usually don't die during blizzards, but like what happened with Texas, I don't assume tornadoes are terrifying.
Hindenburgers down.
I mean, yes, they are, but I have personally, I don't think I've ever lived through. Have tornadoes touched down in Northfield, right? They've touched down in Northfield.
There was one when I was a kiddo.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It touched down.
It was nowhere near me.
But it was nowhere near us. I mean, I was terrified anyway because I was.
But there's we've had like really bad really bad hailstorms that have done some serious damage.
And there have been a few that have been touched down and just never close down.
But yeah, there's never been a.
Oh my goodness! The Hindenburger actually took out 2 of our tanks.
What is our flooding? Like with you may say like really, but you like get so much water.
Oh, people underestimate what water can do.
Oh no, we get terrible floods.
Oh, I wonder if the canyon river is
Yeah, tornadoes are awful. They're terrifying because the sky looks so peaceful, but you know it's not. Like the sky looks so beautiful.
It's worse.
Like they look so good.
In other words, Sinky could not be a storm chaser.
Is that a formation? No, because I'm terrified.
I can be a storm runner.
I'm terrified.
Man, there was a book I read when I was a wee child about storm chaser, and I was like, how do you do this?
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, but why?
I don't understand storm chasers. Like, how, like, I mean, on
one hand, it's important because they're telling us where the storm is.
Well, yeah, but like, I think there's like a difference between
you're risking your life out here for what?
You know what's worse? What's more terrifying? Sinky knows? I mean, there are a lot of ways we could go with that.
It's Pengu when she's angry.
We all know the true purpose.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm angry.
I like it.
The skies will foil.
An army of baby penguins come around the corner.
It's getting really windy. And the meteorologists are like, what's going on?
When a penguin, just an army of baby blue penguins appear.
Okay, so I'm thinking spiders, but
I feel like
nuclear spiders.
The true answer is something forbidden that I will not say because
but what's forbidden? That's ass. Alright, unless we go. No, I won't want to say it.
That's it.
Did we lose?
Of course.
I mean, dang, we lost. Whoa, we got a lot of people watching. I appreciate that.
Anyway,
I appreciate you watching, everyone. I hope
I'm
if you
glad
are
my
just joining us,
private conversation
don't
spun
forget to
into
like, share,
something
and
else.
subscribe to be part of the MooMooHippos Nation. You know what? Yeah, spiders. Casey, that's what I thought. No, I have to say, this was. It must have been. When was Katrina? Was that 25 or 25? 2005 was Katrina 25?
Yeah.
Not 25. Anyway, so it must have been during Hurricane Katrina.
05.
05 was that too? Anyway, so
Back
I
in
had
07.
a phobia. I mean, it's not a phobia. I was terrified of earthquakes. I think, or not earthquakes, hurricanes, as anyone would.
Dude, we can't have a hurricane appear if we have one. That's a problem.
I
Lake Superior has
remember
begun to become its own ocean.
having vivid nightmares of our father in a car, and we're in the car too, and we're trying to get home. We're trying to get to mom's
You're a
house,
dork and I love
and there
you.
was there's like a hurricane after us. Okay, and it like terrified me. All right, to this day, I'm like, okay, when I think of like my terrible nightmares, I'm like, yeah, I think the hurricane. It's
Alright, now we all have to say what we're afraid of.
But the thing is, like, it is impossible for a hurricane to come anywhere near us.
Alright, Nathan, what's a fear of yours? Now, Kiki's embarrassed yourself. I think we all have to do the same. Nathan, what's a fear of yours?
Oh, damn. Alright, I'm thinking of a good one. Let me cook this one up. So, I'll pass the one on to you while I think of one. Something I irrationally fear.
Well, I think, well, what I was thinking, Snipey, was like, he who shall not be named, in our channel.
Who shall not be named was my thought as well.
That one terrifies me in my dreams.
Irrational fears of Pengu.
The thing is, I think I'm kind of over the hurricane fear. Because I haven't had a hurricane fear in a while, mostly because I am smarter and wiser, and I realize that hurricanes can never ever come. I mean, I don't want to say never, but you know, never.
We're trying to have, because you have embarrassed yourself. Well, Nathan and I will likewise.
I'm thinking you one.
Try to embarrass ourselves as well.
Irrational fear.
I have mine, but I don't know if I actually want to share it.
I fear falling asleep in a room with other people.
That's a weird fear.
Where'd that come from? Well, hold on a second. Yeah, why?
Where did that one come from?
Yes, Snipey, that one. Wait, are you afraid like something's going to like happen to you?
Are you
or
like, are you afraid they're gonna murder you or something?
No. Technically nothing traumatic, like too crazy, just don't like it.
That's a weird thing to fear, but thank you for sharing.
Well, hey, I had to share an embarrassing one.
Think he's smarter and wiser. That's funny. Yeah, I know, right?
Hold up.
I'm still like terrified of needles and clowns. So you know.
Yeah, but those are natural.
I fear needles,
they're not natural. They are not natural.
Oh, needles, yes.
Humans are only afraid of two things. Shoot.
Fire.
Falling, and.
The unknown.
What's the other one? Dark? Is it darkness? I think it's darkness.
Well, it's more of a synonym for the unknown. Because darkness connected to stealth tool, but also
okay, Nathan, okay.
I know all.
Okay.
My nerding cannot be stopped.
Now I have to look this up, because humans are afraid of two things naturally. Okay, what are humans?
Being eaten. It is quite a fear of mine.
Okay, here we go. What are humans? This is what Google says.
Oh wait,
what are humans made of?
Hi, Kyle.
What are humans classified as? What are humans called? What are humans called in Star Wars? Where are humans on the food chain? What are
the Hans?
What am I trying to find? What are
humans naturally afraid of?
Natural fear.
I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me.
Okay, here we go. Innate fears. Okay, let's see here. Yes, here we go.
Freudian documents.
Okay, this person says animals, but that's just stupid. Okay, so let's go to another one, please. Okay. Which fears are we born with? Here we go. Alright, well, now we're going to go down the rabbit hole. Public speaking, no, that's something where, that we grow to. Okay.
What can we call it? We learned how to speak later.
Okay.
And speaking is a
okay,
skill.
so this person says, oh, fear of loud noises and falling.
Wait.
I was close. I got 50%.
Me at the rave.
Actually.
Oh no, we're losing.
Your party chat is kind of loud.
Did you never fix it?
No, I think I went too far. Please don't. Okay, here we go. We'll try this. We shall try this. Loud noises and loud noises and falling. That are what we are. That are the two innate fears. Everything else is just where we get.
There's a guy with an MG just shooting at us.
We are trained. Not trained. That's not the word. Like, I am terrified of clowns, but that is because I watched, as a child, when I was a youngin', killer clowns from outer space, and, it, the 90s. Even though, like, they're not scary.
I also don't like hard things.
I died.
That's illegal.
Very peachy. See, when I say very just peachy, that's usually sarcastic, and that usually means I'm doing terrible. So now when anyone says peachy, I'm like, okay, are you though? Are you?
I'm peachy greens. Hey, eat some of your own!
This dog doesn't exist.
Oh hey, didn't you tell me it didn't exist?
Where is it?
Also, Oonga Boonga.
Wait, why? What doesn't exist?
Nothing.
My existence. Banana was made up by banana government.
No, we have two innate fears. Falling and loud noises.
Falling far from grace.
Because that actually makes a whole lot of sense, you know.
Anyways, we got a lot of guys down that tunnel, Sinky.
So like, we're just going, Pengu's fear is a secret. It's, penguin.
An army of blue penguins charging in formation.
In order to...
I had it when I was a child, but I'm never sharing it. Nope.
I do know what you are afraid of.
You probably know what it is.
Yeah, and I won't, because that's, like, actually, like, I mean, you have...
I don't think I'm ever actually gonna share it.
Yeah, no, that's...
Thinking will know what it is.
Yeah, it's I was like, what are you afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Like, when you were a child, and I'm like, oh wait, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another embarrassing one. And this one's technically is founded.
My fear as a kid was very founded as well. It was well founded.
It was honestly, I'm still. I mean, it doesn't stop me, but like every time I'm, no.
Yeah, every time.
Let's go on Prairie Cross.
Kind of just there.
That's Prairie Cross. Yeah.
It's fine.
I can't believe I forgot that.
It's fine.
Alright, anyway, Nathan, go for it.
What? Oh yeah, the Terminator. As a kid, after watching the movie, I had like a really terrible nightmare that I was being hunted by the Terminator, and I was like a small kid.
Oh my god, that's so terrifying. That's actually like really terrifying, because he's
like... You know that scene in the first movie when, it kind of blows up and they think they're alive, but it comes off with... And also where he cuts out his own eyeball?
Yeah.
I had that happen to me, but also I was secretly a Terminator and my teeth were falling out.
Yikes.
And then I did the eyeball thing, which
Isn't
also...
Isn't it like some like psychology, like if your teeth are falling out, you're feeling...
Oh yeah, there's stuff on it, but I left psych a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I mean 2 years. So, a long time ago. In another life, pretty much.
No, I just love, like, when, like, cause, I mean, sometimes dream interpretations are wrong, but then, you know, sometimes they're right. But then I'm like, okay, so what does it mean when I dream that I'm a shark?
It means you wish to prey on the young.
A flying shark. What does that mean? What does that tell you? What is wrong with me?
It tells me, roar.
Am I, like, foreseeing the future? Are we gonna have flying sharks? Cause that's actually a problem.
Sharknado. It's a documentary of the future.
I don't necessarily know if we want
Sharknado is a documentary of the future. I knew it.
They all told me I was a madman.
It's other penguins. No, yeah, seriously. So in order to get past your fear, you have to like overcome your fear, and that's what her therapist said. I make fun of therapy, but therapy is so beneficial.
Oh yeah, totally.
So like whenever I like make it, you know, I that's my PSA. Therapy's great. Therapy's great. She's actually afraid of
hold the west in front.
I can lie, Sally, never mind thinking I can lie.
No, she's actually terrified of zombies.
Okay, well that was a thing when I was a kid, but not related to the actual fear. But yes,
I take full responsibility for that.
Okay, that was because of her.
I know it is. It's still. I mean.
How did you know?
We got a guy sneaking up behind us.
Criticize, like,
see, y'all
carnival
try to play the
workers.
guessing game, but you will never actually get it because it is.
Carnivals are actually kind of terrifying.
Carnivals?
Carnival workers.
Oh yeah, totally.
They're a bit terrifying. But that's really mean because it's just like they're, you know.
That's just their job.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me kind of sad to say that, but... I mean, Christopher, we were biking in Seckler. I mean... Jesus. Was you scared of Jesus?
I mean, I'm atheist, so technically, but I'm more scared of people from them, if that makes sense.
What else is she afraid of?
She's
terrified of zombies. But I got nothing, honestly.
Penguin.
Impossible dropper loading.
Killer whale, obviously.
Sinky. I'm afraid of Sinky. That's right.
Oh, elephant seals? Are those? No, not elephant seals.
Oh, those are the big boys. Yeah.
No, Christy, are elephant seals the ones that are like
They're the ones in Happy Feet.
Predator? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones in Happy Feet and eat the small penguins.
Oh my goodness.
Technically, all seals are predators.
You know the clip of the seal hitting his stomach?
Yeah.
That I love? I found that clip on YouTube, and so then I sent it to Kayla. Okay, Kayla, I sent you a very important message. And she, okay, and so she looks at me.
Rude.
It's not even funny. You know what the most terrifying thing in the world? Mickey Mouse. I mean, I actually like Disney, so I mean, it's not the most terrifying thing in the world. Like, you know, whatever, fine.
I fear a time period in where one company takes over all entertainment industry, but that will never happen.
That would never happen because DreamWorks exists, and they will continue to make movies that are.
Yes, because having 2 instead of 1,000,000 is so much better.
No, did I already talk about how Netflix has How to Train Your Dragon 2 and stupid shows, but it doesn't have the first one?
I think
I am legit mad about that.
I repeat, they're coming for us. They're coming for us.
Like, okay, you can't tell me not to use not the best site. Okay, not illegal. They're not illegal.
Yar.
It's not illegal because I'm watching it. I didn't upload it. Okay, that makes it not illegal.
Yes.
That makes it legal. Anyway, you can't tell me not to do that, but not have my movie. Okay.
Up to ammo. Need to be low.
Boonga boonga, this dog doesn't exist.
Boonga boonga. Boonga oonga.
We're having such wonderful conversations.
Yeah.
Now, Pingu, explain to me why 120 rounds in a magazine is fair amount.
See, what else am I afraid of? I have a lot of fears.
Fear itself.
Irrational.
I mean, I don't.
And most of them are
Annie,
like,
what is your greatest fear
like
outside of spiders?
Phobia.
Okay, that's fair one. Also, me naming are afraid of the ocean.
Like, I wouldn't call it a phobia. Like, most of my stuff isn't a phobia.
Who would now?
I fear
Except
snakes.
for needles. Needles, I'm terrified.
Like, snakes creep me out. But mostly because of Indiana Jones.
Like, spiders creep me out. But, like, if I was in a room... Well, it depends on what spider, okay? Depends on what spider.
The enemy is being reinforced with an armored train.
The Blackfoot or the brown spider.
No, I don't even want to talk about them, okay?
You know, the funny thing is that their, whatchamacallit, poison is actually quite a strong aphrodisiac. So the more you know.
Okay. And they also offer some, like, they eat other insects that are terrible. Like, if somebody could explain to me what the purpose of a tick is and a mosquito, I will say that they're lying. Because there's no good benefit to ticks and mosquitoes. That's going on a different conversation. Spiders terrify me no matter how big or small.
course.
It depends, like, where I am. Like, if I'm in the shower and I see a spider, yeah, I'm not stepping foot in the bath for a while. Bed, not so much. But, like, if I'm, like...
Door handle, you come crying or...
Oh, yeah, no, so once I was walking my dog with my mom and sister, and then they were... I am alive, and they were talking with the neighbor, and so I said, okay, because my dog likes playing with his friends. He's in my neighbor's house. And so they were talking with the neighbor, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go inside. And so then I was walking back, and then on the door handle, there was a spider, and so I looked at it, and I was like, I don't really need to go inside anyway. So I walked back, and Mom was like, what are you doing here? So yeah, I just feel like talking to you guys. There's a spider on the door handle, and I don't want to go. I'm terrified. Yeah, but then there was another
But then they
time.
went back, and the spider wasn't there.
Then the spider was gone, and that made me even more terrified. No, but then I was on the train coming home, and then I was just minding my own business, and somebody at one of the stops had a bike, and they came in, and then they put the bike, and then I saw, I think I've said this, a white spider that was walking around, and then I was like watching it, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's right there, and I was like, okay, remain cool, remain calm. I just threw a grenade. Remain calm, and then I lost sight of it. And so then I'm like, okay, it must be gone. And then I look up again, it's like at my eye, like it's on like the pole, metal pole that was right in front of me, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
And what can you
And
call
I
it?
was like
There was
walking
one
on
time
top.
I was taking a shower.
I was so happy to leave.
What can you call it? Oh no, what was that? So I was in my shower, just enjoying life, living it to the best, and then, whatchamacallit, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see very well. So, whatchamacallit, I see a little speck on the floor. I finally get close enough to see it's a spider, and I kill it. So, you know how you get that post, I've killed the spider, it's over catharsis?
Yes.
Well, whatchamacallit, while I was continuing my shower later, my eyesight was really fuzzy because of the fog and just my terrible eyesight. Yeah. And I saw something, a little blur in my eyesight. I'm like, okay, what's that? And I started getting closer to see if it's just in my eyes, or like I got water in my eyes or something. There's a spider hanging straight from the ceiling, and since I'm getting closer, I literally got closer to it, and it's like an inch from my face.
Panic mode.
No, I have to say, there are multiple times when I was a wee lass, and then I would be sleeping in pitch black, and then I would run into my mom's room saying, Mom, there's a spider! And she goes, Cynthia, it's pitch black, you're not gonna see a spider, okay? You were dreaming. I was like, no, Mom, I saw it! I saw it was on my bed. She goes, Cynthia, shut up, go back to bed. Kidding, my mom didn't say that. She probably like patted me on the head and said, Cynthia, it's just in your head, okay? Got down. Just close your eyes.
I just want you to think it's gone.
Just close your eyes and go to sleep.
What if the
just
spider
that I
was her
still
all
remember
along?
how I started to have fear of spiders. Would it help to address that, or would that be like too traumatizing for you? I don't want to like
let's address our fears.
Relive your trauma.
Burn my bread.
Oh, I just love like people are like, well, you're a lot bigger than the spider. Well, yeah, does that really help me though? I mean, no. Wow, I am bigger than that. That obviously means, it doesn't have poison and it's not weird. I just don't understand why spiders have to look so weird. I mean, is it rude to call them weird?
I mean, crocodiles are basically the dinosaurs that haven't died yet, so...
Okay, but crocodiles aren't that weird. Spiders are weird.
You're also not going to turn into a crocodile.
Why do you have to have 8 legs?
Why? Why snakes?
I was at a cabin, and there was a daddy long leg. Okay, daddy long legs aren't spiders, but anyway, that's besides the point.
In a weird way, they're actually very great for the environment.
Well, yeah, I know, but they're not spiders. They're not arachnids. Arachnids? Arachnids? That's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I think they are arachnids. I just think they're not spiders. Like
No,
scorpions are.
Courtney would always like we didn't have a lot of spiders. We had a lot of daddy-long legs and things.
If it makes any of you guys feel any better.
Do it, and she goes, Cynthia, that's not a spider, it's a daddy-long leg. Like, oh, does that make it so much better? Oh my goodness, yes. I am no longer scared. Like, no, okay? Spider, daddy-long legs, same thing. Even though they're not the same thing, but they basically are the same thing. It's like alligators and crocodiles, okay? They're not the same thing, but they're basically the same thing.
I'm stopping as many as I can, but there's too many of them.
I really want a hedgehog.
Oh, you going
Kristen,
name
what did you link in
Sonic.
here? Do I want to know what you linked in here?
Please, we'll watch it just 1 minute.
Oh, yes.
You knew what I was linking.
What?
I freaking love Lucid Chart. I'm gonna try to use Lucid Chart because I feel like they
haven't made any meme jokes in a while. Nope. This is a fuzzy nope.
Nope, this is a fuzzy boy. The
For the right.
What is the point of a spider? Like, why does it have to look so weird? Why does it have to
they got a heavy
string out of its butt? No.
We are losing objective.
I think they're loading blanks into my gun. Never mind. It works again. Through fire and flames.
There's trains on fire.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Through fire and flames. Because I was riding on top of the train. Anyways, they are everywhere.
Did a fire extinguisher.
No, we just gotta, just spit on it. It'll put itself out.
That's definitely it.
Alright, man, charge!
I rolled
They
a
got a
63.
Flammenwerfer! I need a work for a Flammenwerfer.
Nathan, I rolled a 63. I'm gonna cry.
You gotta stay right here. You're fine.
Got the Flammenwerfer! Stop,
Someone rolled a 98. That's killing my dog dreams.
I'm sorry.
I got 100.
I didn't spend enough budget on the cursing.
No, you can't hate her for sharing the Lucid Chart video. Lucid Chart's awesome.
Wait, I'm hated?
The powder king is just like that.
This is a nope-rope. A nope-elope.
Yes!
This is a spider. No, this is a bamboozled again. Gosh darn it. Oh my god, no. You thought it was a no, bamboozled again.
We have lost objective butter.
I really want a hedgehog. You say, Cynthia, what do you really want? Besides like 5,000 dogs, I want a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are so cute. So freaking cute.
His gun is backwards. Hold the line!
Hold the line.
We have taken objective butter.
Line not holds.
Where did I hit somebody? Where did I hit somebody?
You hit them where it hurt most, their heart. You cut through their heart. Where's the blank?
RNC blessing. Maybe we'll get lucky and have it drop twice.
I'm so scared.
That was 17 runs where it did not.
No, if you are looking for a fun time, look at a lot of Lucid Charts. A Lucid Chart has the best advertising.
Let this mark the end of slaughter.
Wait, so did you put it in the Discord or?
No, I just put it in Sinky's stream chat.
Okay, I'm gonna now look it up myself.
I can link you the I can link the playlist because I have the playlist saved because I freaking love it.
People was breaking and its empire collapsing, with American troops still arriving in Europe, an Allied victory would still have been likely.
Sorry, potatoes.
I started watching the Century yesterday. No,
That's fun.
last weekend. Yeah, it was super fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a great time. Oh, I can't find this way. I could go this way. What time is it? It's almost time.
I'm here to get a watch. Ha ha ha.
God, you're so funny. You are so funny, Kristen. Don't quit your day job. Oh, here we go. There we go.
No, I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore. Oh, heck.
Here's the
also known as less smoking hopes or scooters. Check out
here's
this
the
baby's
playlist for Lisa chart.
This one's wearing a water hat.
Oh, let's see. Do I want to do one more?
I don't know, do you? Yes, you do.
No, so less scary. They've got these
Do one more.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Scuttlers, and sort of similar but kind of different are the non-wooders. Those are for eating flies or moths or holy heck, that one caught a snake. Nope. I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Nope.
To anatomy. A very important part of the nope is the skin, which is located on the greater plasma region. Some hopes have fancy plasmas, like the happy fanny.
You know, sometimes I think I do really well, and then I realize that I only got 7 kills. So, like, what?
Maybe don't get too close to the danger boat's eye. The naming of the nope led to the related nopes, like the nope rope.
I just got a cheap it.
4?
I'm 14, no one gave it.
What?
Defeat 200,000 enemies. That's the last question. Well, that's funny. Alright.
So Sari was your last enemy you needed to crumple?
I mean, no, that was his ass. That's not his ass.
Lucid Chart's great. I haven't actually used Lucid Charts, but I will eventually use Lucid Charts.
Italy? Let's go, Italy. Nothing. Remember, I'm an Italian spy. You can't blow my cover.
Wait, what?
Thank you. Remember, I'm an Italian spy. You can't blow my cover. Fighting for Italy.
Stupid fools. This is far from over.
We work together at work. No, I don't.
Bumblebee for true power.
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's get some kills.
Are we invading or?
You know, this is a map where you either do, I mean,
Really well, or really
like when I'm attacking, it's either like you do awful or you get them. You go so fast. I actually have no idea.
Oh, Grappa, yeah. So you
I feel like this is one of the more maps that like is like you either do really like it either goes super fast or it's just nothing. Like it's not. There's not a whole lot of.
like it's a wall, you know.
If you go fast enough, you'll beat the campers, but if you go too slow, then you hit the campers and you get nowhere.
Yeah, this map either I like or I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's like, alright, game, we're getting destroyed over here. I will not, please. I cannot. Drop your stupid dog and I'll stop bullying you.
I gotta go make
it. Make sense, but I assure you guys, this is not doggone dog.
Spiders? No,
I'm making a mistake. Drop, I hate it. Here, I do.
I die by gas.
Gas?
Gas. Gas isn't cool. You're breaking the
not cool,
Geneva
guys.
Convention, even though the Geneva Convention. No, it. What's the Geneva? No, Geneva Convention was cool.
Yeah. Alright, we got him.
This
Let's
went
start
actually
sniping into
pretty
the
fast.
line.
Taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
I cannot snipe.
Woohoo!
We have secured
Be
the
warned,
sector.
I'm not a very good sniper.
Just run quick and never stop running. Never.
I never stopped running. Ever since the war. Thinky, you got ammo?
Yeah, I don't know if I have complete.
Oh, they're on the
Never
roof.
mind, I died. I think I dropped ammo right by my body, though. So, like, maybe? I have 3 kills. Get on my level.
Okay.
And that's all the
Back
kills
in.
I get.
Between banana mode. Okay, now they have ammo.
Ecco dei
Pretty good.
Yeah, here, allow me just, like...
There's a guy in the roof, so if he got any explosives. Like that.
Got him.
We have taken objective.
Alright, now they're literally right next to us. Electric slide. Shit, he dropped a grenade on death. This random piece of wood saved my life. Also, nice shooting.
I mean, it really wasn't, but... Gaius, my tummy healed. Did you take out your stomach?
Well, I can't take out the stomach I already have. They're in the field cannon.
How did I not get that kill?
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Gaius.
Gonna step on it.
Plane.
We have secured the
Oh,
sector.
somebody burned to death. That's not how I want to go out. I was
Okay,
snipered. Yes, rude.
Hope he's not in this match.
Okay, is there a plane? I want a plane. Let's see. I'm in a plane.
Ooh, I found a way I can get us inside.
Excuse me? I'm gonna call a load of baloney on that. You deserve to get slapped with a fish. Why you gotta be so mean?
I mean, ever since Hitman.
Okay, man, I have to play Hitman. I haven't even finished 2016.
I really
I
do
haven't
need
finished
to.
Hitman
Yeah.
2.
I haven't even done the first one, and it's probably something I really like, because Banana's still.
I love it. But I like Hitman Absolution, and that's not usually a fan favorite, but I really like
I was meh
Absolution.
about Absolution. I don't make hating Absolution my religion, but also...
But I think that one has more of like an
I
actual
had its hates.
cohesive story, and it was more than just, okay, you have to kill this one target.
Kill every last one.
But I like Hitman. One of my favorite series.
It's a good one.
But I still have to play it.
Headshot.
I will eventually stream Blood Money. Hey, you still annoyed I broke Payday 2. Oh, she was annoyed.
Never forgive, never forget.
Actually, no, it's usually, forgive
I
and
don't
never
care what it
forget.
is!
Hey, listen, it's eat healthy, okay?
Because this is the Pengu style.
Oh no! Tinky, you okay?
I died. No, I'm not okay.
Who got you?
I don't
I did.
know.
From another game. That's right.
Oh god. He goes more
I've achieved
Evolve.
peak gaming. I can kill from other
There's
games.
Evolve.
You achieved peak gaming? No, I once saw a
You're never
meme
safe.
that, whatchamacallit, snipers had gotten so ridiculous and that they were sniping people on other maps. Shit.
Wait, where did this person go?
Siri, why are you such a butt with your stupid drop rate?
Wow, that was like kind of pathetic.
Alright, I'm back from the dead.
Me forgive you? Or forgive. I mean...
Can I kill you in interrogation?
It turns friendly fire on.
I just remember, Kristen, when we were doing Solid and Black Ops 3 on,
Hardcore, but you didn't know what friendly fire was on, and we had to shoot at each other, and I shot him in the head.
Did you kill me? Let's try it again.
And I shot her in the head, and it was like, oh, I killed you.
Yep.
Because Hardcore had no UI. Oh, okay, friendly fire's on.
Anyways, it's time for me to get my
So
medicine.
how did anyone ever actually know that they were shooting?
Colors? Of the wind?
I way overshot that.
Band-aid.
Are you kidding me? I actually hit somebody?
I'm gonna take Sniper into, like, one of the hardest technical conditions on Payday and then not do it. And laugh as he dies. Yeah, well, he's the one that broke the gosh darn mission in the first place.
I'm very sad. I never got a response from any of the
They're busy making Payday 3. I don't think they're marketing these on
but
top
I was like, I always laugh and say, oh my goodness, that's good.
Speedy, welcome.
I'm happy they're making Payday 3 though.
I am Muscle Rock.
I got another one.
I had no idea what I had unlocked. Or not unlocked. Plus, you know what I really like about Payday is that you don't actually have to have friends to play with. Or you don't have to be online.
No, you could just mess around with the bot. That's what
I
used to do. I used to always do with AIs.
Somewhat capable. They are somewhat intelligent.
Well, I'll aim to do at least one stealth mission and one actual stealth mission. Who knows? Maybe we'll do car shop. I haven't figured out how to...
on death sentence.
No, the real question is, how do I...
because then you would solo the thing, and where would be the fun in that?
The real question is...
Kristen may be mean, but she's not,
I want to at least put in some effort, yes.
She may be mean, but she's not.
Someone just shot at me in my back. I don't know who. Right there! Behind us!
I actually don't know where they are. Oh! There's a door right there. Car shop is kind of tricky, but you need to be patient. I actually haven't done a whole lot of things. I've only, like, robbed a bank. Really.
Yeah, I gathered that. No, I've tried car shop.
I haven't done a
few times. Haven't quite gotten the hang of it yet.
I got the game 3 weeks ago.
And I've already completed, I've already beaten it. Well, I mean, you can't.
Who knows? Maybe we'll do one of the bigger banks. Like, the big bank if it pops out.
Again!
Just let me have my crossbow. Just kidding.
I thought we agreed that did not work out.
No, see, the crossbow wasn't so bad. It was the pistol crossbow that was
As long as it isn't diamond.
I got a kill, but I killed myself. But I got a kill. That's what's important. I can pay for missions.
So can I, dude.
Half of our forces remain.
I modded my shotgun. I have nothing else to do with my life.
I got my Resident Evil 4 loadout.
I modded my shotgun. That's all I needed.
And it modded it. I got my Resident Evil 4 loadout so hard it made me play Resident Evil 4 again. Good game.
Ingy with his stupid drop rate! I'm actually tired of it.
I'll never let me be safe.
Somebody just ran right on top of me, yep. I meant as punishment for breaking the game. It's fine.
Ow!
I mean, did you see me? I mean, I was pretty... I mean, my glitches were kind of glitchy.
I was okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be a flame. Flame.
A flame trooper kit is available near
Let's
your
go.
location.
You're so funny, that's so funny. Like, it reminds me of, Friday the 13th. Like, sometimes Friday the 13th is super glitchy. And although, like, it's kind of a pain, it's also super funny.
Banana gear. Damn it! I was found. I've been made. Alright, there's a tank in my way and it requires destruction.
I think he's getting shot. I think he's scared.
Alright, in the words of Thatcher, it is time to make a door.
Cynthia is
That's
very
not
scared.
Thatcher, that's
Thatcher, Thermite.
I was invisible. That was hilarious.
Who knows? Maybe we'll try nuke or meltdown
Truly
again, but this
too
time
funny.
try not to glitch out.
You die.
3 deep of your destruction.
I mean, that's probably one of the best game glitches I've ever seen.
Meltdown?
Maybe we'll do Shadow Raid. We'll see on Thursday.
What we feeling?
Maybe we'll do a bank heist very hard.
No,
Maybe
not
we'll
again!
act like normal people and don't rob a bank.
It is the only way.
I won't drive. Cross his fingers.
It's
You
the
broke
only
it.
life I know.
You know what? I straight up told you to get out of the car. No, yell back, no! E-drive.
This is my car.
E-drive you did. Right into a SWAT car.
The thing is, I had no idea what happened because I wasn't there. And so until I watched yours, and I was like, oh, that's what happened. It just ran into you. Okay.
Oh, how did that happen?
It just decided, you know what? What the heck? Let's just run.
Run.
Boom, got a grenade kill. Can't stop me, my goodness.
Got a man kill.
Bye-bye.
Honor knowing you.
What? I didn't get the kill? Are you kidding me? I must have gotten the kill assist. I'm sorry. I wanted to drive. It's okay.
We have taken objective apples.
Is it though? That's the question. Is it though?
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Time for drastic measures. Wild West banana
We have
activated.
secured the sector.
I wasn't actually a spy for the Italians. I was an American spy all along.
Boom, I got another grenade. Oh my goodness, I can just do like a video montage of me getting grenade kills on this stream alone. So good at grenade kills.
Ow, ow! I know I got help.
You just gotta like continue running. That's all you gotta do.
Can't stop, won't stop. There is a tanke. I repeat, tank.
soldiers remain.
Tank is spotted.
It not exist.
Tank down. Ah, gas. Gotta step on it, you know? Oh, they're in the hills. I see him.
Whoa, I died.
Ah, he got me.
One we shall not name. I shall never drive again. Okay. I mean, I ain't driving, so, you know.
Alright, I'll drive. I don't know how the driving controls work, but I'll do it. Alright, so how do I drift? Or break the fabric of reality. I'll take either.
Twenty of our soldiers remain.
20 soldiers remain. Oh no. Oh, I'm in a plane.
Oh, sweet.
That was not intentional.
Yeah,
Tengu is our escape pilot. I think we're going strong.
Okay, top, one stop.
Going down. Oops.
No. You have so much left to live for.
I kind of forgot how hard it is to steer with a bomber. I'm so used to Star Wars. That's easy. Get out of combat.
The squadron is having good flight controls.
Gosh.
Well, I got the gun.
Oh, hooray.
But this fight is not over. If we pull together like true Italians,
For Italy.
these walls of rock that face us, they will crumble, and the empire will fall.
Yeah. Bring out the ultimate Italian weapon! The flying sausage!
We are being reinforced with an airship.
I gotta figure out what game I'm gonna do on Sunday. I finished Destroy All
If
Humans.
you like to play Resident Evil, the fourth one.
I might do Jack. Jack next time. Okay. What am I doing do I have to use this gun to get killed?
I
Is that
shot.
what I'm doing? Yeah, so
And the ODST deployed.
help.
Number one bites the dust.
Bum, bum, bum. Another one ride the bus. Bum, bum, bum. Another one ride the bus. And another one.
Alright, I did it. I took the objective single-handedly. Let's
I
go.
mean, I was there at the end, so like not single-handedly, but like whatever.
I think he helped by just standing there.
A banana accomplishment.
We have taken
Oh no, they're coming back for revenge. I stole this.
I have
It's
no idea where
rightfully
that
mine
person
by
was.
stealing.
Hey, I'm gonna sit by
We have
you
lost
another
objective
ride
Charlie.
bus. I want to say the who.
We have taken objective apples.
No, I'm not going to die by debris. That is not how I'm gonna die.
There might be a slight issue with that.
Okay,
He comes from the heavens to judge us all. Some divine heavenly weapon.
Ah, dang it. I died.
Shoot back, comrades.
For me to breathe.
Doggo puts. That's it.
Return to the combat area. Return to the combat area.
Where's the person? I didn't get the kill. What? How did I not get the kill? Excuse me? What's it supposed to be tomorrow? It's supposed to be 64 tomorrow. Wow! Get the shorts out.
Wow.
This producer said that actually is like almost shorts weather.
Anymore?
Not for me though. I have a problem with regulating my body temp.
I have a problem with regulating my existence.
Thanks, thyroid issues.
By just putting up. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing?
I got a grenade, or I got some damage. Don't really know how I got damage.
I have 9 health.
I shall give you. Well, I can't give you health, but I can give you ammo.
Thank you. I'm a support though. Here, I'll give you some ammo.
Oh,
They go!
Missed.
They got me.
I missed.
I ain't gonna make it much longer.
I missed.
The enemy police, they're about to
We
fight
have
me.
taken objective butter.
I just got shot to death by the AA. 2 minutes.
It's
Plane. You got me.
Losing objective
They
butter.
They spawned on
Could
you
that
and
be?
it shot me. Live, Cynthia,
Alright,
live.
artillery truck. You wanna do that? Okay, let's go.
I got a limpet charge. I'm gonna go after him. I'm gonna get him. In the words of Cloud, I'll get him. Never mind, it got itself.
Wait a minute. I got killed by an artillery truck again.
They're everywhere, aren't they? They're reproducing, growing stronger.
Oh, I forgot. I switched. Gosh darn it. I got the kill assist though. That's decent.
Objective butter.
Flip the back door open, boys!
Our forces remain.
Oh, I killed myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got like 5 in the room, but there's too many. The man of flame can only go so hard. Really, not again! Okay, I lived this time. Okay, now it tried ramming me. Oh god, no, the sniper can see through the fog. Somehow.
We are losing objective butter.
No way. Oh, he had 2 health left. 2 health. Kill him. Okay, go. I got the kill. Oh my god. Who saved me? Who saved me? I don't know who saved me, but someone saved me.
Not again!
Dang it.
I swear that plane's got it out for me. Ow. And that sniper too. No, we're almost through the front gate. Only a matter of time till they fall. Keep pushing, comrades. Keep pushing. Send your bodies into the meat grinder for our people. For our country. For memes.
Oh, I don't have any grenades. Oh, I messed up.
Susie and the Banshee. Detach mode.
It doesn't exist, Nathan.
It's as real as Tenzin is.
This group is only running one more time because we're all tired and we've all been here for now. At least 3 of us have been here for
I died by my own charge again.
Stop committing. You guys stop for like 8 seconds.
Oh, that was good.
Trying to spawn on you? Wait, what's that? They're like... I can't even hit these planes, it's so foggy. Oh, looks like they got themselves.
Dang it. I was snipered.
Sniped.
No, snipered.
Sniped.
Sniper wolf.
Sniped.
No, no, no.
Is this the Sinky language?
How many people are in there? I've got like 4 kills with gas grenade. How many people are inside that damn building?
20 of our soldiers remain.
Welcome to Dice Speedy Speedy Rolling Rolling Roll.
Rolling,
I am
rolling,
Rock.
rolling.
I am also Rock. You
was
done
Rock.
us so long, bye bye. From on high we come. I'm feeling it. Feel that wind. It won't stop. Oh, we come.
No, and this, like I said, this will probably be my last thing that I do. So hopefully we win.
Take
It's
A.
not.
I killed 7 people in a row.
Okay, show off.
Ah. Charge, no stopping. No.
Our attacks have failed. The Austrians managed to hold their ground. We're going to put every last man into this coming attack. Our last chance to take back the fortress.
Sniper, no, sniper. Sniper, no, sniper.
Ah.
being reinforced with ammunition.
Alright, clear skies. What's the worst that can happen?
We have taken objective apples.
What the hell are these planes?
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Yay, sector secure.
Got a plane!
Final objective is within our reach.
Okay. There it is.
Ecco le munizioni!
Guess sometimes there's only one thing left to do.
Die.
ODST deployed. I'm in the base. I repeat, I'm in the base. You might say that I'm into the fortress. Ah! Look at this.
We ran 25 times, Nathan.
Uh-huh.
No dog.
Is
I mean,
it
2 dogs.
DMVX all over again?
That's 5 less strengths than ever in Hades. The drop rate is more or less the same.
Yikes.
Party disbanded and I'm going to join
dang it.
imps.
Destroy them, we will fly.
Oh, well, hold up. What are you doing here?